Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. We're gonna try to strike it rich tonight. We're checking out a couple of mining games. This is Alaska Gold Fever, and I did play the demo of this before, and there was a closed playtest I played of it before, but they have another closed playtest that just started the other day on December 11th. I think it runs until like January 5th or something. So I thought it'd be fun to dive back in and see what they've done to update the game. You won't be able to play this yourself, unfortunately. It is a closed playtest, but it's just, again, an early peek at the game that I think is supposed to be coming out next year. And then there's another mining game that I've been wanting to check out called minemogul, where you're like deep underground trying to build a mine and set up automation and stuff. So I thought we'd take a peek at these tonight. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Thank you, as always, to everyone on YouTube who's clicked the join button to become a channel member. I really appreciate that support. And to anyone on Twitch who's decided to subscribe to the channel, appreciate all those Twitch Prime subs over there as well. We're going to start a new game because I can't continue from the old one. I'm not sure how much they've changed, but it looks like playing in the playtest, we get access to a silver pickaxe in the full version of the game, which is neat. Join the exclusive Gold Fever playtest and earn a limited silver pickaxe that boosts mining and starts the full version of the game. So we have to get 200 pieces of gold to unlock it. I don't know how far we'll go tonight. We'll see what the deal is. Like I said, there's they had an early demo of this, and it was just the mine shaft itself. There wasn't really anything to do there other than dig in the mine shaft. And then they expanded the world a little bit, so you could kind of go around and do some stuff. They had some like funky little starting quests. I don't know if they've kept those in place or changed them around. I guess we'll find out. Welcome to the Alaska Gold Fever playtest. Today we want to show you just a tiny bit of what's to come with the full version of our game, so please relax and enjoy. After a heavy storm, you wake up on a mysterious beach. You don't know where you are, what happened, or where your traveling companion Henry is. It's time to look around. So this is the same intro that they had last time with the closed playtest they did last time. Not so far away from you, see the remains of your boat in a chest. Maybe you'll find something there that will be useful for you here. Approach and press E. This intro I always thought was a little funky. Not entirely sure I understand the reasoning behind washing up on the shore before we start mining. That's all right. We got a rock, we got a stick. I'm sure we're gonna use these rocks to make tools or something. This is my chest of goods here. No. Somewhere it said there was right over here, I guess. What did I get in there? One hammer added inventory. Okay. Apparently, about 13 degrees Celsius, which is actually pretty warm. You know, for some place like this, it's isolated and still somewhat snowy. Be a little sloppy, but still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. So I was gonna stream last night. I was actually intending to play this last night, but then I just wasn't really feeling up to it. A little better this evening. Like I said, every day is sort of hit and miss still. It's all right. We're getting there. Every day better than the last, as they say. I'm just picking up all the random sticks on the ground because this is, although this is a mining game, it does have like some of these sort of survival-y kind of aspects to it. No harm in picking up all this junk. I've had the urge to play Gold Mining Simulator lately. They had a new update that came out where you can mine for gems and stuff too. The only reason I really haven't is A, time. B, I've been flat on my back recovering, and C, the game engine performance in that game has always been brutal, and it sure hasn't improved. Where are we? I remember some kind of storm at sea, and then I suddenly woke up here. You have a really nice hat, old man. It's a little worn, but it's an important keepsake for me. Where are we? Well, look at that. You're alive after all. I thought everyone else on that ship went down. Your buddy mentioned you, but I wasn't sure anyone actually made it. What buddy? You met Henry? What happened to him? Relax. Your friend's in much better shape than you. And where are we? On a small cape not far from Alaska. I see my boat isn't in great shape either. Took quite a beating, but if both of you help me out, I can fix it for you. Not for free, of course. That'd be great, since you live here. I guess you have a cabin or something where we could rest and dry off. Yeah, it's not far from here. You'll find it easily. Picking some sticks on the way and dry off by the fireplace. I got some spare clothes in a chest, too. Thank you. By the way, what's your name? Sorry if I didn't ask it first. I'm a little dizzy. Fred. Don't worry, I understand. If you're looking for your friend, you'll find him in my old mine behind the house. He insisted on looking for gold in there. All right, at the top of the screen is a compass where you can see a marker showing the location of your target. Look carefully and you'll find Fred's house and other locations without any problem. You currently need some sticks for the fireplace in Fred's house. You can collect them around the area. Well, I've already been collecting those, so we're good that way. I don't know if I just heard something in the game or something my cat was doing, but I swear to God, I just heard a pig grunting or something. I think my cat's got a toy here. That's like a little metal cage with some sort of, like, stuffed animal inside it. She's trying to get the stuffed animal out. Super weird. Alright, I'll get everything on this, this wreck of a boat. Okay, I think I am hearing a pig. I can't remember if there's pigs in this game. Yeah, lots of rocks. Alright, let's go find this guy's cabin. Snag the stick here. I'm gonna guess the cabin's where the exclamation point is. I have to look real closely at the compass, though. It's very, very well concealed. Nope, it is the toy. Something about the sound of the little metal cage thing scraping on the floor sounded like a pig. I don't know. I've got a headset on, so it's a little weirdly sounded. So one of the gifts for the kids? Absolutely. We decided to get them one of those little teacup pigs. I'm sure my 17-year-old would be ecstatic. What do we got here? Oh, this is the upgrade stuff. So this is the stone axe crafting recipe that takes 60 gold, and this is for the stone pickaxe crafting recipe that is 80 gold. What do we say? We just like look at the plans so we know how to make it, and then we don't buy it at all. We just roll it back up and put it back on the table. The guy will never know. Almost looks like I should be able to read that, but I can't. What do we got in here? Can't look at the... Okay, I guess we gotta do the fire thing first. Light up sticks. During your adventure in the world of Alaska Gold Fever, you'll encounter many harsh places where the frost will bite deeply. Warm clothes is essential for surviving the wilderness. Open your inventory with the tab key, and you'll notice that new clothes have already been equipped automatically. Nothing works as well as a good rest. In home beds and tents, you can sleep to regain your strength. Simply walk up to one and press E to sleep. All right, we can do that. Okay, so it said I had my clothes on. I don't see that I have clothes on. I don't look very clothified. He did say there was a... There we go. Now I got stuff. Okay, now I've got clothes. We got a fancy leather hat. We've got a leather jacket, leather pants, leather shoes. They don't show it, but probably leather underwear. Ooh, chafing. Okay, got the fire to warm us up. It's 12 degrees Celsius in here, even with the fire going. That's not really very warm, honestly, but I guess this giant opening in the side of the guy's cabin would probably, well, in the roof. That might cause some problems for keeping heat in, I guess. Alright, sleep. Hooray, we're rested, and I saved. New story assigned, friend in need. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Try to find Henry in the camp. Okay. Yoo-hoo, Henry! Taking sticks. These will be useful, I'm sure. I don't know what my inventory carry capacity is here. 200. Okay, I can carry quite a bit. I guess the gold and stuff is going to be a lot heavier than the sticks, which, you know, makes sense. Go up and see what's going on. You were naked the whole time? No, I think the idea is our clothing was all wet. Or ruined, so it was just no good anymore. Here's the gold mine over here. Yeah, a little choppy performance there. Hey, Henry, or whatever your name is. You look all that banged up. Did you walk away from our crash untouched? Yes, but our boat's completely wrecked. But you know what? We have a chance to bounce back. I think there's still a little gold in the mine right here, and the old man told me we could expand it. Sounds good to me. He promised to fix our boat, but not for free, of course. You can tell he's a bit of a sly guy, but we've already dealt with plenty like him before, right? He's definitely hiding something. No way he's got that much wealth right under his nose and he isn't using it. I'll try to get to know him better. For now, I'm starving. You see anything worth eating out here? Besides berries I was passing by? I think I heard some deer somewhere upstream past that mountain. But I didn't have the strength to go hunt there. Maybe you'd be up for it. Got my old rifle. Alright, head over that junkie, lazy so-and-so. Without me, you'd have been dead a long time ago. Exactly! Without me, you'd be as poor as a European rat. Is a European rat poorer than a North American rat, you think? Hunting's key to survival, especially in places like this. Look for the herd of deer that Henry spoke of. Once you find the deer, take out your gun, try to shoot one of the deer standing there. Be careful, these animals are very fearful. You take meat for the hunted animal, which can then be cooked. Just approach the body, press E to take the food. Alright, where's my gun? Do I got my gun? Oh, I got the gun. It's on my little hotbar there. So it's on number 2. I don't know how many. I got 7 shots, I guess. 7 shots. YouTube's so broken. CrypticFox is doing some deaf remix jams. Oh, is it all Twitch or something? Switch from watching live on your TV after the second time. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, what the? Oh, freak. I'm that hungry already? Come on. I just got here. I wonder if it's because I slept. I need to find berries or something. Eh, crud. No. Ooh! Ah! Oh! Is that Henry or Henrietta? Are you saying his features are a little effeminate? I mean, you might be kind of right, but it's got the whole whisker thing going on. Quick crafting allows you to craft and blah, blah, blah. Cooking. Oh, I think I hit the... I was trying to crouch and I hit the wrong button, I guess. There's no way that didn't hit. Jeez, I got one, finally. Good lord. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Steam brings up the crafting menu, incidentally. Alright, give me the meat. Okay. Cooking works exactly just like crafting, but it can be done at campfire approach and press C to cook. Okay. Did I get the meat? I got 3 meat on me. 3 consumable meats. I also seem to have infinite ammo, which is alright. Oh, take extra meat to go. There's gotta be berries here. There we go. Berries. How do I eat the berries? Literally don't. Okay. How do I change the order of these? This is working great. 4. There we go. There we go. Eat the darn berry. Okay, I ate a few berries. Hopefully that'll stop the pain for a little bit while I go home and cook this stuff. By home, I mean the the campsite, because it's not really home. YouTube keeps looping a few seconds gameplay repeatedly. Really? Close my browser and come back to the stream. Same occasional stuttering and looping behavior. That's so weird. I'm showing a clean internet performance. I'm not getting any messages from YouTube saying it's a problem. Hold on, let me see if I can turn off the... Oh, no, I can't turn off dual stream while it's currently live. Is it still doing it right now, or what? Was it just like a short-term thing, or is it still ongoing? Berries, raw meat, same old, yeah. It's just a venison carpaccio. It's fine. Clean for you, all right. Weird. Okay, let's do some cookifizing. How do I do this? There we go. Cooking. We want to cook the meat. Okay. Temperature, whatever. Da-ba-da. Did I cook it? No. Only do one at a time, maybe? Trying to do multiples, but... Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Okay. Alright. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. H, change that up. Eat the meat. Oh, it eats all the meat at once. No. No, it didn't. What happened? The heck, man? I can't eat the meat properly. Something's not working right here. I also can't rearrange this stuff to... Okay, whatever. You know. We got problems. It's fine. Okay, now it did it. There we go. Weird. Okay, whatever. That's what playtests are for. We're gonna run into some weird little buggy things, I'm sure. Alright, talk to what's-his-face. Here's a cooked deer meat. Take one for yourself. Thanks, buddy. I can always count on you, though a drink to go with it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, right. Sure, maybe I should bring you a lady, too? I wouldn't say no. Nothing heals wounds like a woman's touch. Yeah, sure. You're about as much of a romantic as Fred is, young man. Wonder why the old man quit his job at the mine. Have you checked it out lately? It's not even a job, though. Like, I'm assuming this was his mine. I do find the intro to this game kind of weird. Hate how music cuts when you go into the inventory. It's jarring. Oh, yes. I mean, we could turn the music off, I guess, and just put other music on. Super chat from Scott. Will you wish my brother Steve a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Steve. Thanks for super chat, Scott. May you have a wonderful birthday. Another wonderful year until your next birthday, etc., etc. I checked it out, and inside there's a collapsed bridge, so probably gave up after it fell? But why? Fixing something like that shouldn't be that hard. Collapsed bridge, huh? Strange, but like you said, there's probably a deeper story behind it. Luckily, when I wake up, I managed to find a hammer in our toolbox. Great! Now I can really use your experience for working on construction sites. I'll hang back here and think about what we should do next. I'm sure you will. Once I get the mine ready for further work, I'll talk to Fred about the terms we can work under. I don't want to cheat him so blatantly. Wait, what do you mean cheat him blatantly? Wait! Take a pickaxe for the work, some iron needed to repair the bridge, and some other useful stuff. Alright, crafting basics. Some of the most essential things for your adventure can be crafted anywhere, anytime. Just press C to open the inventory to craft, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what do we got? So we can make the primitive pickaxe, which I guess is different from the stone pickaxe. We'll craft one of those. Might as well craft the primitive axe, too. I'm sure we'll have to chop some wood down for that. We got the carpentry table. That takes support beams. You're not in a required crafting area. All recipes are locked. I guess I probably have to go to a crafting bench. In Alaska Gold Fever, we want to have a quick and easy access to your most important items. That's why we're introducing the quick access panel. It's divided into 4 main categories, each assigned to specific keyboard keys. Tools, pickaxes, axes, weapons, blah, blah, blah. All right. Switch between items in a category and the quick access panel. You need to press the corresponding key repeatedly until select an item you want to use. Okay. Entire inventory is divided in a similar way. Yada, yada, yada. Etc., etc. So I've got the pickaxe in slot number 1, but if I hit the 1 button repeatedly, I can go to the other things. Oh, so he gave me like a metal pickaxe. And then I made like a primitive pickaxe. And there's my primitive axe. Alright, well, whatever. We'll use the fancy one he gave me. This must be the crafting area over here. So if I were to go in here and look at the carpentry table, I'm still not in the right spot. Alright, collect enough wood to rebuild the bridge of the mine. So I gotta get 25 wood. A wood? Does this count as wood? No, those are sticks. Okay, so I've actually gotta cut some trees down. Starting looping happens frequently on YouTube now. It's not a problem with your channel. I came across it at least once a week. Oh, that sucks. Maybe they've been making some changes. YouTube's always experimenting with different things. So it's entirely possible there's something else they're trying out. It's like Max Headroom on YouTube. Yeah. Max Headroom. Man, I haven't seen Max Headroom in decades. Decades. Thanks for making me feel old. can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? For the longest time, when that song, in that song, when they were talking about pudding, I thought they literally meant pudding. I didn't realize at a younger age that pudding was basically like dessert in British terminology. YouTube's still in college. Still in something, anyway. Go back to the fallen bridge. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust a window here. I got something messed up. There we go. You're right, it is a little jarring that you, like, when you tab in here, there's no music at all. Should have something. Oh, well. I think it's because it pauses the game, and so maybe they're pausing the music to show that nothing's happening in-game. Alright, go back to the fallen bridge. Is that in here, I guess? I assume it is. Sure looks like it. Building system. From time to time, Alaska Gold Fever, you'll need to build elements such as this small bridge in the mine. Each construction is a multi-stage process that requires the use of a hammer from your inventory, along with the necessary materials such as iron and wood. To build a given object, simply approach it with a hammer in hand and follow the instructions. Alright. I can do that. I can follow No, actually, no. I'm probably not very good at following instructions, actually, now that I think about it. You build like each little section of this sucker. Ooh, I don't know that I would trust my construction in this situation, but all right. Did I just run out of ore? What happened? Success! I did a thing. Couldn't gather the wood needed to build the mine supports. Okay, gotta chop more trees. Chop, chop, chop all day long. Chop, chop, chop while we sing this song. Needs more wood, baby. Advanced Lego construction, yeah. What's that wild backwards axe swing? It's a new technique. Actually, an old technique, I guess, because this is from way back in the long ago. It's a very special swing it over your left shoulder kind of a move. This is like Alaska in the late 1800s. Basically, yeah, it's supposed to be during the Alaskan Gold Rush. You know, where everybody went broke except for the people selling the tools. Oh, wait, use the carpentry workstation, prepare the support beams to use them in the mine. So, the carpentry station, I think, is this thing here. Yeah. Alright, woodshop crafting, carpentry table, melting furnace. It says you're not in the required crafting area. Oh, use the carpentry workstation to prepare support beams. This looks like the carpentry workstation. Maybe it's not? Oh, maybe this is it here. Carpentry table. That would make sense. Okay, support beams. I don't know, I think I only needed 2, but we'll make a few. Make 4, I guess. Alright, mine stabilization and mining. As you can see, the mine shaft is unstable, so in order to continue using it, you need to stabilize it. Equip crafted mine support beams and place them at the end of the mine shaft. It's going to secure the space. Okay, so we did this before when we were playing the game, both in the demo and in the other closed beta. Although in the demo, the mining started like right here, and you were just like digging your way in. There wasn't like this collapsed bridge kind of thing that I guess they added in for the purposes of the story. So my mining support beams, there's my bucket, lantern, support beams. Not sure how I'm putting the beams in there through the rock, but we did it. Go back to Fred's house. Okay, We got the mine all shored up. It's very mine-tacular. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah. Oh, hey, Fred. What you doing? Rebuild the bridge and stabilize the mine. You left it in terrible shape, old man. I had my reasons. This place is tied to some painful memories for me. Sure it is. Your life, your reasons. Henry said we can work in the mine, but he didn't mention what terms you set. I don't care about the mine anymore. You can dig it all you want. There's something I could really use your help with. My lumbago's acting up. My lumbago, whatever it is. I'm gonna strip down naked and get in the hot tub, and you need to rub it out, okay? Behind my house lies the grave of my beloved wife. For some time, I haven't been able to visit her. Wolves have settled there, and at my age, I can't defeat them on my own anymore. Heard you hunted a nearby herd of deer, so maybe you could use that rifle one more time to get rid of those wolves. Sure, no problem, Fred. I'll take care of them right away. In the meantime, you could also think about fixing up our boat, because I don't plan on growing old here. No offense, of course. Of course, there shouldn't really be any problem with it, but you have to bring a lot of wood and iron from the mine. Alright. Where's these wolves? I'd say it was behind the house, but he didn't say really how far behind the house. Take some berries with me. If I recall correctly, in the other beta, you get hungry pretty quick. Alright. Alright, wolves. Where you at? Where you is? God dang it, die already. How many shots have you got to fire into a wolf before the sucker dies? Oh, I guess that was enough. Need to gather a lot of materials. Remember that wood can be gathered from trees cut down with an axe. Rocks can be found on the ground, ready to be harvested. Iron ore can only be found in the mine. Yep, alright, wolves is dead. We done killed them. Can I get the wolf? Give me the meat. 2 raw meat. I don't feel like eating wolf meat would be particularly good for us, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Thank goodness this gun has infinite ammo, because it sure doesn't do a lot of damage. Can you tell me about this place? It's a small, quiet, and quite pleasant place to spend your retirement in peace. Said, eh? Prepare a stone pickaxe. You can buy the recipe to craft it at Fred's house. But I don't have any money yet, I don't think. Where's my monies? Yeah, I got 0 McMonies. So I guess I gotta harvest some... I gotta go gather up some ore before we can buy that thing. Mr. McBall's popping super chat. Fred, do all that dang stuff for me right now. Not darn right. Guy's freaking demanding, man. So you're not an old prospector? No, apparently I'm a young prospector. A young guy. We washed up on the shore here, me and my buddy, and this guy supposedly is going to fix our boat. The whole kind of setup I find a little bit strange for the beginning of this game. I feel like it would make more sense if we were just like coming up here in search of like the whole gold rush thing, and we like rolled in, and this guy's like, yeah, I got to claim you can mine. First, you got to do some stuff for me, and then I'll let you use it. Anyway. It's time for the choppity chop. Smallest pickaxe swing ever. Now, if I recall correctly, if we bust out the lantern, it'll like light up the ore and stuff. Yeah, see, I can see like some ore on some of these rocks in here, and it goes away when you put the lantern away. So there is gold here. There's gold in this here mine. So it falls, as you mine, it falls to the ground in these little piles here. Whoops. And then I think, if I remember correctly, we have to take the bucket and scoop them up. And then we can take it back here, and we can wash it up in the wash plant. But I can also dump the dirt here, I guess. Okay. It seems to be invisible, but I did put it there, I swear. Smack some more rocks. The Fox, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang, don't you know? What game is this? This is called Alaska Gold Fever. It's not actually out yet. This is a closed beta playtest. I think it's supposed to come out in 2026, if I'm not mistaken. I have a link in the description to where you can find the game on Steam, but I have checked out the demo for this game before. There is a downloadable demo that you can play, but the closed beta is closed, so it won't be the same as this. This beta runs until, like, or start of January, if I recall correctly. In the distance, Fred, I'm done! Wipe my butt! Ew, I didn't sign up for this. When I said I wanted to dig for nuggets, that's not what I had in mind. I think we're supposed to find iron ore in here too, right? Because there's like some repair type stuff we're supposed to do with the iron. It's not only about the gold, I guess. Don't really even need to get all of the... all this stuff. I don't need to get all the rocks, but I'm sort of a... I don't know. Obsessive that way. I don't know about anybody else, but I can't wait until Gold Mining Simulator 2 comes out. It looks like in the second edition of the game, you actually have to be like clearing overburden and stuff, which you didn't have to do in the first one. I like these mining games. It's how taxes work. You give it and poof, it's gone. Yeah, the government's good at spending. What can they say? Let's make that other guy with the butt wipers since he's not doing anything. That seems like a good idea. Your ideas intrigue me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Definitely looking forward to some pickaxe upgrades. This is slow, slow, slow. Alright, let's collect all this up. I'm gonna fill up my bucket. We'll try the little wash thing over here. See how we do with this. Dump. I don't remember how to work this thing. Filter minerals. Filter. There we go. Doesn't even use water. It just like sprays the rock out. It's fabulous. Oh look. Oh, there's iron in there. Okay, so it's like a mix of gold and iron in the same stuff. That's weird. I won't complain, though. Give me all them good stuffs. Last character is supposed to get some updates on the 18th. Yeah, apparently. I gotta play more of that, too. I have too many games that I need to be playing right now. And then I get distracted by multiplayer stuff with Kelvin and Nate, and then I'm not playing the stuff that I should be playing, probably. And we got 50 gold out of there. Nice. Okay, so with that... Oh, wait. It was like 80 gold I think we needed for that stone pickaxe the game wants us to make. So I guess we'll just keep chopping. Have a little more meat. We're going to have to go hunt down some more deer soon, I guess. Oh, actually, I have that wolf meat on me I guess I could cook. By the one getting some buffering. Apparently, people have been having some issues with the YouTube feed today. It doesn't look like it's an internet problem for me. Everything seems to be smooth on my end, but apparently it's not so smooth on YouTube today. I was having the same issue when I was watching, popped it on Kelvin's stream earlier, and I was watching Tag a little bit, and I was having the same problem, but I thought it was my cell phone. Hey, all what games is this? Is Alaska Gold Fever. It's a little Alaskan mining simulation game. It's not out yet. This is a closed beta test. There is a demo that can be played, but it's a little bit different than this than the beta. Has much of the same mining elements to it, but just not the. Oh, we're gonna get a cave in here. Hold on, shore it up. There we go. Phew! Oh, look, there's an opening in there. Almost made it to our first opening. Getting some lag and choppiness. Yeah, it seems to be an ongoing problem for people tonight. The alien mothership is getting close to Earth orbit. That's what it is, probably. Yeah. To begin with, Jacob Marley was dead. There's no doubt about that. Marley was as dead as a doornail because he didn't push the like button. Subscribe and set notifications to all. Sad, really. Yes, don't fall into the same tragic story as Jacob Marley. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, look, these ones. So these must be the ones that have the iron in them. Got that lighter, patchy coloring to them, and then the other ones have gold. If I bust out the lantern, do those ones light up too? Nope, that doesn't. Just the gold stuff does. See all the flecks of gold in there when I light it up. Some of it's visible without the lantern, and some you need the lantern to see it. I don't really know how they decide which is which. Either way, we'll have to chop down some more trees to make more mine supports too, because I can already see in there the mine's collapsing-ish. Having problems mining because apparently in this world you hit rocks in the middle of your pickaxe instead of the pointy parts. Yeah, yeah, we're thumping it with the middle of the pickaxe head there. That's the old-fashioned technique. That's how the old timers did it way back in the long ago. Alright, let's collect up some of this junk here. Hey, old Zach, how you doing? Oh, I left some on the ground. That's weird. Why'd I do that? That seems ill-advised. Later on, we can get upgrades, so, like, not only better pickaxes and things, but also, like, a better bucket that holds more stuff. That sort of thing. We'll be able to make, like, mine carts eventually, so we can, like... Oops. Oh, crap. Let's click something. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, like mine carts we can roll in here so we can haul more of the dirt out at a time without having to carry it out like one of these little bucket loads. I keep anything but dirt on the ground. That's so weird. Unless I'm like... There was a tiny bit left in the bucket or something, and alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, we got iron ore. There's another 32, another 46. So that gives me enough to make that pickaxe we're supposed to make. Just mining and enshrouded much faster. Yes, it would be, yeah. You don't have to go through all the refining process there, the cleaning and what have you. Okay, so we need the 80 gold for the stone pickaxe recipe. We got that. Okay, so now we can craft it. At least I could if I was at a crafting station. The starting pickaxe they gave us is basically just enough to get the resources we need to unlock the next pickaxe. Okay, so crafting workshop. Stone pickaxe craftified. Collect the wood you'll need to repair your ship. Wow, 50 wood I gotta collect for that? First I gotta get some wood so that we can do some more reinforcements in the mine here. Well, there wouldn't be alcohol. Shakers or teetotalers. There's a hole in my bucket. There's a hole in my bucket. Dear Eliza, dear Eliza. Don't want to get visited by the 3 ghosts, so I hit the like button. I am the ghost of Cryptic Past. Where'd I leave my shoes? Oh, I broke my axe. Okay. I need another primitive axe. Go for the mine bears. There's always bears in these games, man. What's with that? It's like a freaking conspiracy. I can hardly bear it. I think it's leftovers from the sifter. Maybe, but it's just weird that it like dumps it off to the side like that. I kept thinking maybe I like didn't quite empty the bucket and I was dumping some extra stuff on the ground, but I don't know. You could be right. Maybe we're shaking that shaker so hard it's throwing dirt off on the ground on us. Okay, that'll give me well actually that got me 30 wood already. Maybe I should just go ahead and get the wood I need for the boat repair. We'll do the quest that they're telling me to do. Mine bear, I'd be more worried about seeing pallbears. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm already dead. The pallbears are here. How is this game? It's simplistic, but I kind of like it. I played this one before. This is a new beta playtest for it. It's a fairly simple game. Like you get into the mine and you get picking away and like sifting through the dirt and getting gold out and stuff. I don't know. I enjoy it. Given the style and the graphics and gameplay and everything, I wouldn't pay a ton for the game, but it is fun to play. Lag loop, chop the same tree for a century. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube tonight. A number of people are saying they're getting lag, but it's not on my end. It's something to do with YouTube. Paul, John, and Ringo Bear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's cook up that wolf meat that I had. Sounds like it's cutting off on your end. Well, every time I tab into the menu, that goes quiet, so that's a little jarring. But it also could be more of the YouTube fun. Oh, I need 8 sticks to light this thing. How many sticks have I got? 8. There we go. Why 8 sticks? Why would I not be able to light it with 7? It's kind of weird. Okay, 4 more meat. Munch on that. Apparently I'm getting tired. I'm going to go sleep soon, too. Go back to Fred's house. Still looking for Henry Bear. Like that up a few sticks so we have these ready for the fire when I need it. I don't want to wind up freezing my butt off just because I didn't pick up sticks. torch down here, too. These are light enough anyway. Hey, Fred, what are you doing? Here are the materials. Now it's your turn. Perfect. Repairs take some time, so in the meantime, you go work on expanding the mine. Do you know how to handle that? I don't know. Not really. I worked in construction and Henry's a soldier, so we're both just learning how to work in the mine. I won't be able to extract much without proper help, so first build some tracks and set up a transport cart. Here's a simple recipe for wooden tracks I plan to use someday. Also find recipes for crafting better pickaxes in my house. Probably helpful, Fred. You're more than helpful, Fred. Thanks a lot. But how much? How much of what? What are you talking about? How much should we pay you for all this? You're definitely not doing all this for free like a complete loser, are you? Like a complete loser. I'm an old and lonely man. I don't need money. But if you insist, you can leave me 200 pieces of gold and we're even. Oh, nah. Well, man, why did we talk him into, like, charging us 200 gold? That's disgusting. Yeah, the playtest just haven't been playing yet. Wondering if it's good, like, I like simplistic. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Much better on Twitch. Hey, Storm Girl. Yeah, it's, I don't know. YouTube's being weird tonight. Placing tracks is a bit different than regular building. Single mine support, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada. Rackety, rackety. Whatever. Figure it out as we go. My dude's a little tired. I'm already down here. Let's try sleeping. Oh, jeez, that really wiped out my food. My guy really slept. 150 gold for pickaxe crafting recipe. 60 for the stone axe. I have currently have no money. Cool me. Iron, rocks. All right, I'm broke. I guess I spent it all. Upgrade bucket for 100 gold. All right, first things first. I guess we'll go and make this minecart thing. Use a carpenter workstation to prepare the tracks. I'm gonna need probably trees for that. Bring some wood with me. Wow, rude. If I was that old, the guy would not help you after that. Well, he just knows how fantastic we are, so he's interested. Fox broke. This is typical. It really is typical. I don't know what to say about that other than hashtag facts. Fox needs to brothel himself? Are you suggesting I should become a fox of negotiable affections? Because I'd be willing to, you know, just to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to. Okay, let's see. Carpentry station is over here. We need tracks. There's the minecart. You're not in the required area. Wait, what? Carpentry table. There we go. Tracks. Okay, we got the tracks. Now we need the hammer. Oh, there's the tracks there. Okay, we can, okay, that did not work out great. How do I pick the tracks up again? That's such a rush to not pay attention to the instructions that I may or may not have screwed things up a little bit. I'm not saying I did, I'm just saying I might have. I guess there's got to be a way to pick the tracks up. Hold on a second. Let me check the settings. I kind of spun through the controls there a little faster than I thought I'd need to do. Change tool, change weapon. Change weapon? I could totally read. Crafting, journal, consume. I don't know if I can pick them up again now that I put them down. Oh no, what I done did to myself. Yeah, crap. Why would they put the first track so it aims into the... whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can make it work. Let's go like this. We'll angle it into the middle there. It's maybe a little strange, but we can do it. I mean, they're wooden tracks after all, which is strange in their own right. I don't think I actually have enough to get all the way in there. That would be a definite no. I think your pewter broke. Uh-oh, that's no good. Ain't no good when you got a broke computer. I need to make a new axe again. Quick crafting, primitive axe. Oh, I need stone. Yeah, crud. Thought I had all kinds of that stuff. I know the stone's back here by Fred's, but there's got to be more around here somewhere else, too. I need stone. Collect all this crap up. Seems like they respawn pretty quick. Okay, we got it. Tracks are very crooked. I mean, they're also made of like tied together pieces of wood, so they're not really super efficient anyway. It's better than nothing, but it's definitely not what someone would call quality construction. Oh, no. Go on, crafting. Primitive axe. There we go. Okay, let's chop some cheese that are closer by. Caters to my laziness better. I have the sentence, I work out great in a loop right now. YouTube went bonkers. Yeah, a few people have mentioned it's been a bit of a problem. Not sure what's going on with the YouTubes, but it's not playing nice. Quality toothpick tracks. Rasslid with the Prime membership. Thanks, Rasslid. Appreciate it. Nawaya with a 4-month membership on YouTube. Thank you so much for that as well. Appreciate the generous support, everybody. Gonna take a whole lot of logging. I wonder if if everything else respawns, do the wolves respawn, I wonder? Have a good night, Fallen Archer. Is there some sort of buffer that keeps getting full or something? Yeah, it's just gonna be a conversation topic all night. Apparently there's an issue with the streaming on YouTube this evening. Everybody's getting some buffering. Come on, there we go. Fred's wife's grave. They didn't even bother to give her a name. She's not a person, she's just Fred's wife. Okay, let's go make more tracks. Start with like, I don't know, however many that was I just made. 8 of them, I guess. Jesus, it takes a lot of tracks. Can't buy Buffered anywhere anymore. Gotta get aspirin instead. Oh my lord. It's so hard to get some good acetylsalicylic acid these days. Okay, so we got tracks all the way into here. I need more supports again already. You can see the stuff falling from the ceiling because we don't have enough supports. I do have to build a minecart as well. I don't even know what that requires. I guess we'll find out. Minecart is, well, look at that. It requires wood. Who would have thought? And iron ore, which I have a bunch of, so that's fine. Gotta go whack my wood some more. Everybody avert your eyes. This is a family-friendly stream. Wow, someone made Sip's dream game? Dudes in Alaska? I mean, I'm not sure who Sips is, but okay. Choppity chop. Laggy, can't type. Yeah, sorry everybody. Just curious, sir. Those of you, yeah. It might be a regional thing, so it might be like some regions are fine on YouTube right now and others are not. That's right, I gotta get out here and whack my wood. This wood needs a good old-fashioned whacking in. That's how you stay young. Oh man, it's looping on whack my wood some more. Oh, how's that for awkward timing? It's almost like YouTube planned it. No sheep left behind. That's just bad. Come on! Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So that should give me enough wood to make the minecart, and then what the heck is going on here? There's like an eyeball symbol there that was filling up, like something almost spotted me. Maybe this game does have bears. Okay, we got our minecart first. And then I need to make more of these support pieces too. Like 8 of those, I guess, for now. Set the minecart with a sign. Okay, so that goes here. Set the cart. Success! She may not be a thing of beauty, but she does work, sort of. Get these things set up in here. There we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Laid back assassin with super chat, paying $5 to watch Cryptic whack his wood. Welcome to OnlyFans, everybody. Thanks for the super chat. I think YouTube's been doing weird things with chat lately. Everything I type takes forever to show. Yeah, it's just... it's been weird in general, I've noticed lately. They're constantly changing stuff around. Like, so they even changed the whole streamer dashboard around the other day. So now we've got, like, a different layout than what we used to have. And I'm streaming in both, like, the shorts vertical view and also in, like, the normal, you know, full widescreen view. That's a new thing they added. I know they've been working in general on some stuff for streaming features on YouTube. Only foxes. Fox will get demonetized for excessive crude language and for whacking his one on stream. As long as it's not visually graphic, I'm sure it's fine. Didn't know Cryptic had an only fox. What can I say? I'm a real fox. I'm getting gray enough, I'll be able to call myself a silver fox soon. It's hard being this handsome. Modest, too. Okay, let's get the bucket out here and start picking up some of this junk I left on the ground. Dump that in our cart. The cart holds a lot, so we should be able to, like, get quite a bit here before we have to go back out. No wonder Fox isn't showing his feet. You have to pay for that. Yeah, we're all about the feet pics around here. I'll be selling some bath water later. It'll be bath water from my dogs, but, you know, we don't have to tell people that explicitly, right? Who remembers Disney's Swamp Fox? I don't. What's that about? Poppix. I'm all verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a paw pick. In the members only stream, right? There it is. Them's members only streams. Rule 34, Fox. Somebody's get, yeah, there's an audience for everything, for certain. It's just a question of how big the audience is. Man, I gotta get the pickaxe upgrade soon. It's so slow chiseling away with this thing. Just doesn't swing fast enough. The more we upgrade the pickaxe, the faster it swings, so you get to chop through the ore and stuff faster. Or how rich? Oh, for the interests, you mean? Yeah, yeah. There's some of that too, I guess. Hey, sweet Cindy. Merry Christmas season to you all. Merry Christmas to you too. I can't believe it's already right around the corner. I should probably consider doing some shopping. The last month just basically vanished for me, and now I gotta play catch up. Swing enough period, yeah. No, it's very we're just like nudging the rock, really. These are very fragile rocks. Just gotta give them a little nudge and they break. Humbug. My wife said to me today, she's like, "You need to find some Christmas cheer." And I was like, I'll get back to you like 6 months after Christmas when we're done digging out of the debt we accrued for Christmas. Spend Christmas by yourself every year. Well, that's sad. I don't get super into the whole Christmas thing because the gifts just don't excite me, but I don't think anyone should be alone. Bought your last Xbox present 2 days ago. All done for the. Oh, I'm jealous now. Being laid up in bed for a month. Yeah, that whole month, let me tell you, it just vanished on me. It was both very fast and very slow. The time crawled by, but then the next thing I know, the month was gone. The debt and the snow. That's right, freaking snow. Thanks for the 720p advice. Seems like the looping is isolated to 1080p. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, so if you guys are having problems with the 1080p looping on you, I guess try switching to 720p. How'd you get our YouTube rep? Is this something only people with a certain amount of subscribers get? Yeah, so when you're over 100,000, you can become part of the YouTube creator program, where they offer special kind of support. Like creators in general, you can reach out to like the generalized email address for support. But when you're over 100,000, you can apply for the creator program, for like creator mentor, creator support program. I forget what it's called exactly. Could anyone not like this game? I mean, you get gold. It's you know, it's just another one of those little like satisfying simulation games. You're just like slowly nudging your way through, smashing rocks, get up gold, filtering it out of the dirt and stuff. I don't know, I enjoyed the demo of this, and then the playtest was fun. I think games like this are really a function of price. Like, if this was a $50 or $100 game or something, I'd be like, well, I don't know. I'd be like, I don't know if it's worth it for that price, but you know, $20, $30 price point, I'd be like, all right, I could get enough playtime out of this that would make it worth my while. Fox, it's time to start streaming in 4K. I actually do want to stream in 4K. I have two problems with it. A, I don't know that my PC would be capable of it. I already get pretty warm with 1080p streaming sometimes, depending on the game. And I don't even have 4K monitors myself. So I can't even set things up in 4K, I don't think. Explains my lack of lag. I'm usually playing something else and just listening to this playback. Yeah, so like, or even if you're on like a phone or something, it's probably more commonly on like 480p rather than 1080. Because I mean, the difference between 480 and 1080 in a cell phone is not really very noticeable. The pickaxe animation looks like a caressing the boulders to start break. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny animation. I mean, it's a small indie game. You could probably nitpick at a lot of things about this game, but I actually like it. I don't mind a little bit of jank in video games. I don't want a bunch of jank in a video game I paid $100 for, but indie games, I'm all about the jank. It's like half of the fun. Could your internet handle 4K? I don't know what the bitrate would have to be for 4K. I'd have to look it up, actually. My internet maxes out at 30 megabits per second upload, so it may not. I'd have to look into it. Even 1440p or whatever it is would be worth maybe trying out. What's that, 2K or whatever? Shore up the mine here. I gotta do the same thing on this side. Fortunately, you don't have to have the whole thing cleared out in order to put the supports in. You just have to have the space to actually put it. So I can like stick this right across here. Funny, when I bought this computer, I was like, I'm gonna buy something that's more than I need right now, so that I don't need to upgrade it again right away, and I can kind of like use it for a while and then leapfrog up again. But I got it like 5 years ago now, and I'm kind of getting to that point now where it's gonna be necessary. Thought Fox was running a Tandy 1000 PC. No, no. By the time I got this, 3090 was the top end card. Nothing stays current forever in electronics, that's for sure. Damned asynchronous cable. Definitely a guy that watches C movies. I represent that insinuation. One of my favorites is You Giant, or was it You Eight-Legged Freaks? Eight-Legged Freaks, I think the movie's called. Or Sharknado. I think I'm wrong with little Sharknado. It's been a while ago. It's not like it's time. i7 1270. Yeah, so I got it. Like I said, I got it 5 years ago. I need a different pickaxe here. I don't want the primitive one. I want to make a stone one. Boop. Stone pickaxe. We'll make two of them. Why not? Anyway, it was like 5 years ago that I got it. And at the time, I was like, okay, well, what's the best processor for gaming? And it was the 10900 at the time. You could get some that were slightly more new, but in terms of like ratings and benchmarks, the 10900 was still outperforming. So I went with that. Now I do need to start looking at upgrading again. Stuff's gotten so expensive though. Like at the time I bought this in COVID, and it was like a $6,000 computer, which is more than I had ever paid in my life for a computer before. But I really just needed something, and video cards were hard to get at the time. Now, I'm pretty sure prices have only gone up since then, and I thought at the time it was ridiculous. Have you seen all 6 Sharknado films? No, I've only seen the first one. Dang, it's been 5 years since you updated your PC. Time flies, right? Crazy, right? I think it was in 2020 that I upgraded it. 2020, 2021. I got a few upgrades around the same time. Like I upgraded my PC. I got a good office chair. I don't remember when I got my sit-stand desk. Incidentally, I got this sit-stand desk years ago from this company called Anthrodesk in Canada. And it's been amazing. I'm so glad they sent me this thing. I didn't even ask for it. They solicited it. They were like, hey, listen, we heard about your bad back. We'll send you this sit-stand desk if you'll do a video showing it off. I was like, all right, that sounds like a good deal to me. So I did it. So glad I did, because it's come in really handy. I even got a walking pad for, like, underneath my desk now, so when I'm, like, working sometimes I can get some steps in instead of sitting on my butt all the time. Eduardo, Mr. Fox, sorry I'm late. Glad to get a live stream. Love your content. Hugs from Costa Rica. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. Glad you enjoy the content. Hope things are well in Costa Rica. It's got to be warmer than it is here. Like 7 or 8 below 0 here today. Well, I said you should go through the throne for having watchers support you even more. I guess. I don't know. I always feel weird about that. To be honest with you, it took me a while to even not feel really weird about getting super chats and stuff. Now it's... Oh, is it RAM that's going crazy now? Really? Anthro are one of the best. Truly awesome. Yeah, the desk is great. I kind of want to get a new desktop for it, because what they sent out was the frame itself, not the actual desktop. I had a desktop already, so it worked out fine. But it was just the motorized frame. And I don't remember exactly when I got it. I'd have to go look back at my videos to see how many years ago it was. But it still works perfectly. It's very stable. It's got a good, heavy, solid base to it. Best sponsorship I've done, I think, honestly. Even outside of the ones that paid me cash. Like, this one, they just sent the desk, but it's definitely the best one I did. Got -8 Celsius. Shoot, it's been below -10 in Windsor. Yeah. I'm a giant wuss when it comes to the cold, though. Like, I think I live in the wrong country. I don't like the cold. I've dealt with a lot colder when I lived out west, but, yeah, I don't like the cold. -1's too cold for me these days. Must be my old bones. -7 Fahrenheit here in Wisconsin. Yeah, that's colder than it is here. Yeah, the RAM's... oh, it's because of the AI stuff. The RAM's... Well, I don't think the video cards were going crazy because of everybody who was mining Bitcoin or whatever at the time. At the time that I bought this PC. And then with the whole COVID thing, there was a shortage of electronics and stuff, so it was hard to get things anyway. But I didn't really anticipate having to pay a bunch for RAM. That's crazy. Center with a 64-month member message. Fox says a dwarf is digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I didn't know that was coming sooner or later. Warlock Jason Carnes, thanks for the Prime sub. 5-month streak, no less, on Twitch. Appreciate that, Warlock Jason Carnes. Do you prefer Jason or do you prefer Warlock? Gotta make some more tracks, man. Okay, let's go, whoops. What the... I think there's a hole in my bucket. There's a hole in my bucket. Dear Eliza. Dear Eliza. Alright, whatever. Okay. Oops. Okay, when you push the cart, it... Alright. You don't really push it, you pull it. It specifically only pushes from one side, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and filter some of this out so we can get some more of our fancy gold out of here. Look, when I walk, I leave a trail behind me. It's like I'm warming up the ground as I move. That just goes to show I'm hot stuff. Did you buy it before Cyberpunk, this PC? I think so. It was right around Cyberpunk time frame, I think. Just bought a 5080 RTX. It was almost $2,000. Yeah. It's disgusting. The worst part is, like, like, when you buy stuff for a computer, like, you know you're only going to get so much utility out of it, and then you got to replace it. Sort of like insult to injury kind of a thing. That's what she said. Rubber banding. Yeah, if you're getting lag, try switching to 720p instead of 1080p. YouTube seems to be having some issues tonight. It's not my internet. My internet's running fine. Seems to be something YouTube related this evening. You're getting like looping video or rubber banding or whatever. Is this normal? Okay, there's gonna be a lot. I'm sorry, everybody. There's gonna be a lot of comments. Maybe hold on. Let me pin a comment to the top here, of the chat. Yeah, I don't know, thrust set simulation. Maybe it's it might be like a regional thing, like depending where you are, it's working fine. Other places it's not. I don't know. And I'm gonna just pin that to the top of the chat. That way, if anybody who pops in, at least there's something there that can maybe help point them to a way to help sort it out. Jason, YouTube makes me dizzy. Yeah. Funny because oftentimes YouTube is better, but not today. Oh, you know what it is? When I switch off of the bucket to a different tool, if there's anything left in the bucket, it dumps it on the ground. That's why I was ending up with those piles of stuff on the ground. Okay, that's empty. Bucket should be empty now. Success! Okay, so we got 83 iron ore and 186 gold. That's a pretty good chunk. That's a pretty good chunk right there. Upgrade for 160 gold. Ooh, upgrades. Adventure continues. Look for Fred. Alright, let's go see what Fred's deal is. I'm a-coming, Fred! I'm a-coming! I gotta chop more trees because we need to make more track. Get that minecart a little bit closer to where we're actually working. Is everybody here? Rubber banding 720p seems to fix it for now. All right, good. Good. So, how's our boat? Is it ready? Just like I promised, everything's done. That was quick. If you want, you can still stick around. There's probably a lot of gold left in the mine. Haven't eaten anything for a long time. Oh, I guess I should probably shove some... Oh, we're not exactly in a rush. We'll set sail when we're ready. Until then, we'll explore the area a bit. You should take the gold and sell it once you get to Alaska. I thought we were in Alaska. It's actually not a bad idea. You got a good head on your shoulders, Fred. Don't you want to come with us? I don't know, maybe. I've been sitting here for so many years. Never really thought about leaving. But maybe you're right. Change might do me good. Things holding you here, and it's been a shame to die alone. Think about it. Thank you for playing Alaska Gold Fever. So that's the end of the beta playtest, but we can keep digging. We don't have to stop. That's just the end of like the scheduled content. Shove some berries in my face hole. There we go. Okay, we got a good chunk of money. What have we got here? Let's get an upgraded axe. That would be nice. 60 for the upgraded axe. At least, I would really love to get the upgraded axe if you'd let me have it. Healer? Do I not have gold? I thought I grabbed a bunch. Iron ore. Iron ore. Where'd all the gold go that I grabbed? Gold, 2. What? I had like 180 gold. Where did it all go? Did I give it to Fred? Maybe I give it to Fred. That'd be really lame. Freaking Fred, taking my crap on me. Oh. Alright, well, let's have a nap. Did you already play the demo of this? I did, yeah. So I played the demo, and I played the closed beta of this, and then they were having another closed beta that just started on December 11th. So I thought it would be fun to pop in and see what's different. So far, I'm not really seeing anything different. I'm not really sure what they modified. Although I feel like I lost my gold. Did you steal my gold, Fred? Did you steal it? Tell me, Fred, did you steal my gold? Alright. Fred's got plot armor. Can't hurt Fred. It's probably for the best. Let's see, is this my boat all fixed up now? That sure doesn't look very fixed. Jesus, Fred, what did I pay you for? Look at this shoddy job. Am I supposed to trust this thing on the open water? Are you nuts? I can't even climb the ladders. Played this playtest also? Yeah. It's a fun little mining game. We have two mining games on deck tonight, so we're playing this until around, I don't know, 10:30 or so Eastern time. So maybe another 40 minutes. And then we're switching over to a different mining game, the name of which, for some reason, slips my mind, even as I've already scheduled it. Minemogul, we're checking out after this. You did pay him to fix your boat there, Fox. Oh, I did pay him? Oh, okay, okay. That explains where all the gold went. Dang it. I thought I was going to get some upgrades. Hashtag denied. All right, let's chop some more trees down. I need wood so I can make more tracks. I'm getting a lot of the trees nearby are getting all chopped down here. This looks like something that would come in on Sunken Ship. Yeah, yeah. Gonna become a crab fisherman instead? Yeah, I'm gonna use my body. I'm just gonna sink to the bottom of the ocean and we'll get some crabs. It's like it was pulled off the bottom. It really does look like that. It's pretty shoddy. What was the name of that the pirate ship in the those Disney pirate movies? Pirates of the Caribbean? The ghost one? I thought you hauled out a room last time you played this. So, last time I played this, there was this, I think there's another mine up on the top of the mountain up there that we can get to. So I did this, the quote-unquote story content in this now, but there's more we could like explore and find out. I'm pretty sure there's a secondary mine higher up the mountain that we can unlock. I might end up playing this more. The Black Pearl, thank you. That's our version of the Black Pearl right there. You know, minus the skeletal pirate things. We might play more of this and try to like get the upper mine open up. Next up, Ice Road Stagecoach. You know, that Ice Road Truckers game that came out, at the time I had originally heard about that. I wanted to play it, and then I had too many other things going on. I never got around to it. Or the Flying Dutchman. Was the Flying Dutchman the one with Barbossa on it, or was that the Black? That was the Black Pearl, right? And the Flying Dutchman was the one with the squid face guy, right? Come on. Come on, pick up the log. There we go. Okay, that should be enough for now. Choppity choppity. I don't even need to hunt animals. You can get quite a bit of food just out of the berries. Okay, more tracks. Need more tracks. Might as well make more of these too. Get the cart in a little bit closer here, then I won't have to like move so far to like dump the stuff in it. There we go. Success! Except I left the minecart back at the beginning. I probably want that. Davy Jones captained the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched the movies. I got a goldfish memory. It's not my fault. What were we talking about again? Yeah, Fox getting Pirates of the Caribbean lessons. That's right. Anytime I can rely on chat to teach me something new, I will. Now, who's got a doctorate in economics? I want to learn some more economics. Yar. We just gotta keep chipping at this stone and eventually we'll get rich. Or something. When you're ready, get on your boat and set sail for another adventure. I'm tempted to do it just to find out what would happen, but I think I want to stay here and keep mining. Never talk to the old thief again. Yeah, this is the one inch pickaxe swing. It's you're right. We learned the technique from Bruce Lee. I'm impressed you knew that. You have a PhD in procrastination that can help you with that. I debated going back to school for economics because I just find it interesting, but then I was like, I'm already like almost 50 and I've already got a busy job, and I wouldn't be doing it for the purposes of a career. It would just because I find it interesting and it's expensive. I can just learn stuff online. Have a doctorate in chemistry. Will that help? Nope. No, not so much. I gave up on chemistry many years ago. I find it interesting, but it just wasn't for me. Price is directly proportional to demand and inversely proportional to supply. Well, thanks, Mike. It's not that I don't know any economics. I just want to learn more economics. Get a brilliant subscription. You can study anything there. I probably should. I've done, like, personal reading on my own. So, when I was in university, I had, I started off initially in a biomedical science program with an intent to go into medicine. So, it was a pre-med course. So I did that for my first year, and I had this chemistry class in my first year that everyone called Killer Chem, because every semester, like 50% of the class would fail it. It was hard, and especially the organic chemistry section. I was never particularly good at the organic chemistry. Anyway, after my first year, I was like, oh crap, I don't want to do this. I loaded up my course load in my first year, just full of like so much work. I had physics, and I had chemistry, and I had biology, and I had botany and zoology and microbiology. I had a lot of ologies. Calculus. After my first year, I was like, oh god, I don't want to do this. I can't do it. So I switched over to business. Read The Invisible Hand. I actually have a copy of The Wealth of Nations on my shelf. Anyway, I switched over to business, and in the course of just doing general business, I did a macroeconomics course and a microeconomics course. And then out of that, I realized I had an interest in it, and particularly I was interested in like finance and stock markets and that kind of stuff. So I sort of focused a lot of effort on that. And then I got into personal financial planning for a few years, and that was 100% commission-based. And it turns out, although I liked the economic side of things, I did not do well at sales. So I left that and ended up in the career that I'm at now. I only have a master's in nursing. Money isn't my strong suit. Yeah, poor nurses. They get so underpaid for what's expected of them. You know what I've come to realize is that the things that provide human value get paid the lowest relative to the things that provide economic value, because money drives everything, right? Firemen, policemen, nurses, teachers, trash collectors, people who keep the whole infrastructure of our society alive. They're all underpaid. Meanwhile, some guy who's just selling advertising on TV somewhere is making a fortune. Hey Fox, have you been wondering if you had any plans to check out the new combat and bear updates on Valheim? I do need to get back to Valheim. There's still the one boss that I haven't beat. And I don't think they've I don't think they've added that cold biome yet, have they? Or the cold, the frozen region they were gonna add, the frozen north or whatever. So many things I intend to do. Setting sail just ends the playtest. Okay, get a stronger tool. Uh-oh. There better be enough gold in here for me to get a stronger tool, or I'm not going to be able to proceed. Yeah, okay, we won't get on the boat because we don't want to end the playtest yet. I'm still having fun with it. I cannot mine any of this stuff here because it needs a stronger pickaxe. So here's hoping this little bit of dirt I mined out of here has got some good gold in it. For a lot of stuff on the ground, the bucket picks up very little, dumping into the cart even less, just saying. Oh, you mean like in terms of like the visual relativity of it? Yeah, it is a little weird. This last bit I did is really rich in gold, or we're not going to be able to afford the new pickaxe. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have paid Fred. I didn't realize I was going to pay him as soon as I talked to him. I would have kept the money and used it for upgrades instead. Good amount of iron in there. Another 59 iron, 80 gold. I don't know if that's enough for the metal pickaxe. I think the metal pickaxe was like 150 or something. I may have bought myself into a corner here. Whoop, splash. Started out in biomed, but hated biology, but kicked butt in chemistry and lowered my head and went for it. 25 years old, done. Nice. It's one of my great regrets that I didn't stick with it, but I did find, like I said, I did find that I liked. Oh yeah, the next pickaxe is 150, and I don't have that much gold. It's funny how I got like a dollar amount up here, but I have a physical gold amount down here. I have 82. That's not enough to get me what I need. Like I said, I might have sold myself into a corner. I shouldn't have talked to Fred. I should have used the money to buy an upgrade. Because I can't mine there anymore. Let's go check the mine up top side and see. I might have to pay for that one though. In which case, we might be done with this demo for now. No regrets. Yeah. Hard not to have any the older you get. They hold the combat and added trinkets and make combat easier using an adrenaline system that charges up as you attack or get hit by strikes, which in turn gives you different buffs. Oh, really? Running straight up the freezing river. So, if I remember correctly, there's a mine up here. If I can get to it. Oh. I swear, right here there was a secondary mine you could go to. Maybe it's farther up than I was thinking? I didn't follow a path, but I thought it was there. You can just restart if you want to. Yeah, I probably won't restart tonight, but I might before the demos or before the closed beta is over. Like I said, I thought there was another mine shaft here somewhere. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place, but I was sure there was a secondary mine placement. I thought it was right here. You have a map? No, I don't. Yeah, the map's locked. I'm gonna go back. I'll go down and see if maybe there's a different path I can take that will lead to one. Maybe it's just a different area, and I thought it was right there, but maybe it's farther. While we're at it, we can spray some bullets at some deer. Oops, wrong button. Right in the bunghole. Bungalators, mount up. Oops, keep hitting the wrong button. Hopefully I can gather this in the water. Yep. Okay. Let's try a little farther over here. Sure, I'm reloaded in case I run into wolves or something over here. I don't think I've actually gone this way before. Yeah, no. I don't think there is another one here. Dang, I could have sworn there was another one. Maybe that's one of the changes they made in the for the beta. Maybe they took that other spot out. Or I just have like a completely incorrect memory. That's possible too. You can repair your tools. What? Oh. Well, I learned something. How about that? Fix. I just been letting them break and then crafting new ones. I'm smirt. Come on, bear attack. Why are you people so evil? Why? Why must you be evil? Alright, well, what I thought was going to be the thing is not the thing. Watch Game Edge play this one, and he was looking for that as well. Seems the devs took it out. Yeah, they must have, I guess. So, it's nice to know that it wasn't just my broken brain. Unless Game Edge suffers from the same broken brain, I'm not sure. I wonder if it's just a temporary removal, or if it's like a permanent change. There's a bridge over here. What's this bridge over here for? There's nothing over here. There's more trees we could chop, obviously, but that won't do me any good if I can't actually mine any more gold. Just woke up, what are we playing? This is Alaska Gold Fever. It's a closed beta that we've already played one closed beta before in the demo of the game. But I was curious to see how much it had changed since the last time. It really hasn't a lot, except for the fact that it seems like they've taken out that secondary mining position. Which sort of leaves me up the proverbial sewage treatment causeway without adequate means of locomotion, because I can't mine any more gold, and I don't have the gold in order to buy the upgraded pickaxe. So this is where this particular gold mining tunnel is going to end. And shooting it just doesn't seem to work. Game Edge always says balls. So, like I said, I might actually, offline, I might restart the game, play through and buy the pickaxe upgrade, so that if we want to dig deeper into the cave, we can. It's pretty much the same game loop, if I remember correctly. But I know in the original demo, like, when you got a certain depth into the cave, there was a branching that went off in different directions. I wonder if that still exists or not, or if they've changed that around entirely. I don't know. Yeah, you tell those rocks. You need dynamite. Oh, if only I had some dynamite. I like making things go boom. Not today, though. All right, we're going to swap games. So the next one we're going to play is minemogul. I just need a moment to kind of change things over. So give me a second here. I'm just going to throw up a little break logo thing. And we're trying to get some stuff swapped. Stream's going to continue. Don't worry, I didn't set up like a secondary stream to like forward this to. So it's just going to be all in this same stream. I'll split it out into separate videos later for the channel, but... There's my saved stuff. have to remember to fill out the survey for this game later, too. They do have a survey that they would like people to fill out to provide feedback. I think my primary feedback on it would be around not giving me a soft lock position where I can pay the gold to Fred and then not be able to pay for the upgraded pickaxe that I need. I think between that and probably maybe making some changes to like the intro thing would be good. All right, let me get this game capture thing going right here. What are you gonna play some Oxygen Not Included? I really probably should play some more of it. I started like a recorded series of that, but then I just I got too busy, and then I had surgery and stuff, and finding it really hard to get enough time to do recorded and edited things on top of working my full day job and family stuff and then streaming at night. So it's been a bit of a give and take, unfortunately. Oh, thanks for making the changes on Twitch there, Joe. Appreciate that. Saves me a moment. Okay. This game has no music in the menu. I don't know why. And so I've got my own little thing playing there from Epidemic Sound, but this game doesn't have any music in the menu. I wonder if it has any music at all in the game, actually. I fired it up just to make sure it was going to run, but I didn't actually, I didn't play it at all. So this will be a first look at this one. This is minemogul. The idea with this one is we're like going deep down into a mine, and we have to set up like all kinds of like automation and things. So it looks pretty cool. Haven't really watched anyone else play it. I saw it was out, and I saw about 30 seconds worth of gameplay, and I was like, oh, I want to try that. So, new game. The Bulk Industries update. What's this now? Vertical sorter, wall conveyors, or... Oh, this is going to be a fun time. Name your save. Give me gold! Hope the exclamation point's not a problem. There we go. Welcome to my deep underground mine, everybody. This is my first look at minemogul, so we'll have to kind of figure it out as we go, but like I said, from what I've seen in this game, gets you to all kinds of fancy mining and automation and building and stuff, so it looks like something right up my alley. I found a pickaxe already. Wait, why is... Okay. I thought if I hit the E button it would pick it up, but it does, but it's like physics-based. That's neat. It says collect the pickaxe. There we go. Okay, we got it. So it's got the grab physics. That's interesting. Haven't seen that in a game before. In a while, anyway. Tried The Last Caretaker. It's a lot of fun. There's a demo for it. I've actually been playing The Last Caretaker. I was playing it before it was out for like a month for my surgery. What next? Mine and deposit iron ore. Get $50 for that. Unlocks the ore magnet. How do we know which stuff is the iron ore? This looks like... I mean, it's got a reddish color, so it might be, I guess. Grab physics. Can I grab multiple things? Oh, one at a time, I guess. Good thing they only want me to get 5 here. This is crazy. That's one. This is gonna take a bit. I need something that lets me pick more things up. That's insane. We'll mine close to this thing so I don't have to move it very far. Oops. I love games that have these, like, wacky physics elements to them. Like where I can accidentally throw something. Okay, so purchase ore magnet from the computer shop. Oh, here we go. So we got straight conveyors, we got corner conveyors, slope conveyors, conveyor ledges, sorter conveyors, T-junction conveyors, lots and lots and lots of conveyors, but that's not what we want. We want tools, I guess. There's the ore magnet for $50. Get a lantern. Okay, I have $70 to my name. I could buy something else, but purchase that. Collect the ore magnet from the elevator shaft. There it is. Success! Everything mode. We can change modes. Resources not in filter baskets. Or everything. That's interesting. Okay. Quest, I love the shaft. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Zach Rhino, how you doing? Permission of Souls. What's this now? Okay. So, I love the shaft, everybody. Just so you all know, the game said so. That's not awkward in the slightest. How do I use this thing? Drop magnet. Pull objects is right mouse button. Launch object. Oh, wait, I got launch objects? Okay. It says launch, but it's really more like dropping. 7 of 20. Okay, we have to smack a whole lot more rocks. Uh-oh. Come on, get in there. You do like the burning shaft mod? Well, there is that. I only like the burning shaft mod in 7 Days to Die because it gives me a reason to go see Dr. Jen. That's what it is. This is kind of neat. I can see this becoming very addictive. It looks jammed. I mean, it just takes a little bit for it to actually, like, process the... Or not process, but, like, to draw the ore into the bottom of it. Give me all the junk. Drop it right in the box over here. Seems to pay fairly well, at least. Come on, physics, cooperate. Oh, I've already, never mind. I've already got a thing. Purchased the Auto Miner Mark 1 from the shop. Okay. Throw those in there. Machines. Auto Miner Mark 1. Automatically mines ore at a constant rate. Can produce gems. All right. Poiches. Okay, deposit iron ore. What the? Oh. Okay, oh, there's specific spots I can put this. This one seems to be the closest by, so we'll throw it right here. Well, I'll be darned. Okay. So that's gonna do its work. I've only got a little bit more money left, so we gotta put some more stuff in here manually just so that we can try to stock up on our cash supply. Yeah, we're deep in a hole, digging a deeper hole. It's like holeception. It's hole in holy goodness. Although I guess in this case, we're not really digging a hole. We're just sort of like chipping away at rocks that are sitting in the hole. The physics on this is crazy. And bloop. Okay, 170 some odd bucks. How much are these conveyor belts? I really want some conveyor belty goodness to go for that machine. Conveyors. So we need well, straight conveyors are 20 bucks each. Quarter conveyors moves everything around corners. Well, let's get that. I don't know. We'll get like 10 of these things. That's too much money. Nope, actually I got enough. Purchase. There we go. Success! Okay, so if I stick this in, R to rotate. Hooray! We got our first automation. Look at that. Oh, I can't ride the conveyor belts. That sucks. Literally unplayable. Can't ride the conveyor belts. Fox isn't wearing his safety helmet. I mean, in my defense, my head is so hard it probably wouldn't matter all that much. Can't damage what's not in there. Not saying, just saying. Okay, so we got a little conveyor mining business going there. Let's see what we got over here. This looks like a... Is it copper? It does look different. Looks like there's a copper node here in the ground, too. I'm supposed to be getting coal here. I'm like gathering other things because that's just the kind of degenerate I am. If we can find a... I think there's a coal deposit there we can slap down another conveyor on. I actually can't tell what I just put in there. So it looks like this might be a coal deposit here. So let's see if we can get another one of these fancy auto miner things. Oh, ore crusher. Oh, wait. Wants me to do an ore crushing? Purchase the ore crusher for the computer shop. Crushes ore into smaller, pure pieces. Crushed ore smelts into ingots more efficiently. Okay. I can't afford the auto miner yet. Let's buy the crusher, I guess, since that's what it wants me to do. Now, what do I do with this thing? I assume it goes in the flow. I'd have to take out a conveyor belt to do it, I guess. But I mean, what would be the point until I'm actually oh wait, what? Until I'm actually smelting things. Advanced questing, push T. Oh, what the? Holy crap, look at this. Ooh, research. Shaker tables, basic canyon conveyors. What the? Select a research item. Shaker table with water jets. It puts coal for a chance of finding gold, diamonds, or rubies. What the frijoles? Man, this game's got more complexity into it than I thought. Yeah, Wesley Crusher, that's right. He's like, but Mom, I want to go on the away mission. Research ticket 0. I guess we won't be doing that. Okay, so this shows the progression as I go through and unlock things. Blast furnace is after the whole I will crush the iron thing. Deposit crushed iron. Okay, so I guess I do have to put it in the little loop. How do I get rid of a thing that's here that I don't need here anymore? Oh, there we go. Pack it up, pack it in! Oops. Oh, nope. Okay, hold on. 3. Get in there. Well, that's not right. Okay, it's got to go in the top of it. All right. Yoink! Give me all this for now. That's gonna take some different conveyors, I think. Okay. If I had a mining thing up top, can I climb up here? Oh, I can. If I had a miner up here, it would be really easy to feed it into the top of that little crusher thing. Get in there. Mistakes were made. They were made, but in my defense, I didn't know how it worked yet. The other thing I could do is buy some of those elevated conveyors, I guess. So there's like slope conveyors here. Small ledge for merging conveyors. So if I went, I don't know, if we pop 2 of these in here. Turn this thing off. instruction here for turning it off. Okay, let me grab these angled conveyor things here. Oh, actually, that goes up quite a bit. I only need one, I think. Oh no, I need more. I also need more space. that takes up way more room than I would have given it credit for. Let's see. Slap that on there. Rotate that right there, and bam! Obviously, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more complexity and stuff as we go. Like this is it's a pretty simple little loop right there at the moment. But I need more coal, I guess. I've only gotten like a few. I have enough to get another one of these machines, auto miners. Possible resources: iron ore, coal, 42%, crushed ore. Oh. I didn't realize it gave me like different quantities based on where I put it. Iron ore, iron ore. 94% coal over here. 54, 42. You know, it's only 42% coal out of here, but this probably is going to be a good place. I clearly need more conveyors. Eat those like Connect 4 logic. There's a little pocket in here. Give me all that stuff. Give it to me. There's definitely copper in there. Okay, what do we have for coal? 22 of 100. It's gonna take a while. Need more conveyors. I need more corner conveyors too, actually. Let's get like 2 of these. Oh, just enough. Okay, there we go. Double the automation now. We're gonna have a professional automated mine down here in no time at this rate. Why not drop the ore on the conveyor to the crusher, get more money out of them? Well, I don't know if it says deposit coal ore, but I don't know if it will get like, if it'll meet the quest requirement if I crush the coal first. So I think there's later on there'll be like sorters we can buy. I might even be able to buy it now, like a sorter that will like decide what goes where. Rapid auto miner, auto drill, hardened drill bit, or analyzer. Analyze the resource that passes through it, so that there probably is like a mechanism later on where you can send different types of materials into a sorter that will then split it onto different conveyors. But for now, we'll make do with this. So I'm getting money off of the Oh, the iron that goes through this and the coal that goes through is gonna satisfy my quest requirement. I guess. Yeah, I might have to buy a lantern, actually. What the heck? There's mushrooms under here. Leave this on resources, not in filter baskets. Oh, actually, yeah, it does take that. Okay, let's see about this lantern business. So under the tools, wait, can I just take this lantern this year? I could take that. Wow, I got a hard hat. No, it just says wow. I guess you can't place the lantern, but I got a lantern now at least, so I didn't have to buy it. That's a plus. What do we got down here? I don't know if there's any hazards in this mine. It looks like this has got to be like sulfur or gold in here. Oh my lord. This mine is... Oh my god, it's going to be so great. We're going to have like conveyors going all over the place with like different resources we've gathered out of here. I'm going to get lost down here for sure. The heck? There's even glowing ore. That's got like gems or something in it. Try to get this coal quest done here quickly. Come on, Cole. Come with me. You're mine now. Success! World of Warcraft hard hat. Yeah. Sub-satisfactory? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, right? Minecraft diamonds. It's definitely a lot of somethings. Definitely a lot of somethings. Sorry, one second. I just gotta switch to stand desk here. The old body's not appreciating the quantity of sitting being done. Check the drawers under there. Wait, there's... Can I look at those? Get out of here. Look at that. Whoop. Hey, come back here. I can't pick it up. Freaking gold bar, man. If I drop this in here, do I get like crazy money out of it? Rich. I don't need to mine anymore. Now I'm rich. Okay, well, that was cool. Thanks for telling me to look in there. Bonus bucks. That's what that was. Found my first gem. Don't seem to be able to go. Oh, I can crawl through there. What is in here? Ooh. That was about 50 bucks I got ripped. Wait, the gold was only like 50 bucks? Oh, that's disappointing. All this stuff. I thought I got way more than that. That's crazy. Okay, 1,100 and some odd bucks. We're doing good. Doing good. Getting all kinds of money now. Taking a while to get that crushed ore in there. If I can get this coal ore finished here, then I can swap this up to feed into the grinder up there. Sure will be worth more. Hammer, quickly deconstruct Placed buildings. That's locked right now. Buildings. We got lamp poles, arrow signs, scaffolding. More machines. A sorter conveyor. Sorts items. Set the filter by placing it. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Right there. That's what I'm looking for. Purchase that. Okay, so how's this work? Oh, stuff drops inside. And it has two different directions it can go. Wait, what? Oh, wait, there's three different ways to get it. I see what it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, really? This, okay, hold on. Take this one out of here. I don't know how to set it. Oh, maybe I put the thing in the basket and that's what it chooses how it sorts it out or something? I don't know. We need a corner conveyor here. Purchase. I need a conveyor, a small ledge for merging conveyors. Okay, so I need this. Because that'll like drop it onto the other conveyor, and then we'll get like a couple of these. I don't know how many I need. See if we can get this going here. I gotta figure out how to get this thing to split. I wonder if I have to drop the ore in the basket at the top that I want to be sorted out. Ah! Oh my god, seriously? Just... It puts the lotion in the basket. That's exactly how it works. Yay, look at that. I figured a thing out all by my brain power. I'm sure chat said something about it and I didn't see it because I'm not looking at chat because I want to make sure that I'm smart. Yeah, there we go. Success. Gonna need a merger. I just dump it right on there. A little elevated thing. Just like plop it right in there. I refuse to participate in your whole section. Much too kinky for me. I didn't see that earlier, Quentin Cappuccino. Okay, I would like another auto miner over here to get coal. We can feed that in and just dump it right onto this conveyor, and it can do the sorting with the rest of it. So we're gonna need another one of these auto miners. Purchase that. We're gonna need a whole mess and slew of conveyors, including some sloped ones probably, or at least one sloped. I've got like 20 of these things. Couple turns. So this spot over here has like 94% coal, which is pretty epic. Rotate it this way. Oh, are you kidding me? That's an... Oh, I got the wrong type of conveyor thingy. That one goes up. There's got to be a down one. I guess I could just use a conveyor. Well, actually, I don't even need a down one. I could just drop it down into there, I guess. So if I put this conveyor here and throw a rotation on her, just feed it right out this way. Oh, what? Did I not get a conveyor ledge? I thought I did. Give me that. Like up all the coal I dumped on the ground over here. Bam! Slap it right in there, baby. You can reverse the direction of the angled conveyors. Oh, can you? Well, I've been dropping it on there. It seems to work all right, so I guess that's fine. Actually saves resources, I suppose. Okay, so... Oh, gem collector. Deposit 3 diamonds and an emerald. Oh, crap, I already did that. Purchase the blast furnace from the computer shop. Where's this blast furnace? Ooh, a hammer. Ore analyzer. Analyze the ore that passes through it. We'll buy that. Well, actually, we'll just get the blast furnace for now, because that's what it told me to get. So, okay. Deposit iron ingots and copper ingots. I'm gonna have to move some things around now. Now that I've got all this set up to do things that do stuff. I need to change the way it does the things and stuff. Huh. Lucy's on the job again. Oh, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Should've brought some water down with me. What? Sounds like something just broke. Alright, so a blast furnace. Grab this thing. What's it look like? Oh, look at that sucker. Do I have to drop it in the... Yeah, it goes. Looks like it drops in the top, comes out the bottom. So I'm gonna need a different conveyor system than what I got going on here. There's gotta be a way to turn these things off, right? Do they just run indefinitely, or can I shut them off for a minute? I'm always making it hard for my brain to work. There we go. Okay. It didn't turn off. I swore I turned this one off. There we go. Turn this one off too. Figure this out in a second. There we go. Woo! So much noise. Fox is breaking the physics. Ah, no, we're not breaking the physics. We're preserving the physics. Just bottle this freaking stuff. It's already all obsolete. Okay, all this has got to go. Okay, so I need things to flow differently. I want my my crusher first, which means I need the conveyors to go up right away. But if they go up right away, then oh man, hold on. Where's my smelterizer? Okay. So then it says it smelts faster with the after it goes through the crusher. So if I do the crushing thing first, then I've got to like I'm gonna relocate this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the way things work here a bit. Sloppy layout, but it's fine. We'll make it work. I need another one of these angled things. Let's see, conveyors. Slope conveyor. Purchase that sucker. Gimme, gimme. Rotate. Oh man, why is that so far over? I'm gonna wind up like wrapping around this stone here in the middle because it's just in the way. And I need, I'm gonna need some corner things. Need one more corner. Well, I need more. Well, I need at least 2 corners. Or you can run horizontally under the lift conveyor. I could do that too, I guess. So we're gonna go 5 here, rotate there. Pick up this one. So we can put the sorter in here. Okay. There we go. So now I need to get some stuff going here. Turn this on. Turn this one on. Okay, and I need a sample piece of ore to throw in here. So now iron that comes out will get dumped into here to get crushed, then it'll go up here, it'll get smelted, it'll drop it back on the belt and go into the thing to do the thingamabobber. I feel like I got cheated though, because I now have a quest to like collect up these gems, and I already found the gems that it's asking for. But I didn't do it at the time it asked me to, because I was too busy snooping around. So now I gotta go find them again. That sucks. I feel cheated. No! Yeah! I made things go boom. My favorite way to do things. And some gems. So it's asking specifically for diamond and emerald. This other gem I should probably leave on the ground in case later on they ask me for it. Meanwhile, oh, I gotta put copper in there too. Oh crap. I went off searching for an emerald, and meanwhile, it already gave me an emerald. Okay, I gotta get a copper grinder going here. Where's the copper? This back here's gotta be the copper. So we need an auto miner for copper. The Machin-Chin analyzes the resource that passes through it, but what good does that do to analyze it? What if I don't want to analyze it? I'm gonna need more conveyors again. Can never have enough of these. Give me all that stuff. Save your gems. Yeah. I need like a. I don't have a way to sort them out conveniently. Unlocks the polishing machine. I need like another gem that can like sort it out. So this one here I didn't throw in. I kept that one, but the emeralds, I guess they're just a random chance they can drop out of here. Yeah. So this one can find diamond gems at 0.2%. This one over here must have been able to find the emerald because an emerald showed up. Yeah, this one has a 0.4% chance of emeralds. I don't know how to save them until I actually have another one I can use as a sample. Okay, this is coal ore 73%, copper 24%. That's no good. 24% copper. What the heck, man? What are these ones over here again? Iron, iron, iron. Iron. Are you copper? Coal. Gold. Oh, that was gold. I thought it was like sulfur. Well, the sort basket, I have to have a sample one to put in the top of it in order for it to sort it. And I don't have one. So it sort of prevents me from doing that. I guess I'm going to have to take the low quantity of copper that comes out of here. That kind of sucks. Oh, really? That's in the way, huh? Yeah. Well. Oh, you want those little droppy things. Okay, now I need this. We'll stick that in the basket up here too. Hopefully it can sort more than one thing. I hope it can sort more things. Add a sorter, put a gem in each side at the top. Yeah, but I've got to get the gems in the first place to put in the top. There's a diamond. Pick up the diamond. I need to drop that in for the quest, but we'll leave that there for now. Is the copper sorting? Yeah, okay, the copper's going over there. That's good. So that'll start working on the copper ingots for me, too. It's not the most efficient system, but it is a system. I gotta get like a better deposit that has copper in it rather than the lame one that was down there. This one here looks like more iron. Mega lame. Wasn't there some of that small cave you found? Well, there was a diamond thing over there, but I didn't see an emerald one. So where was it? I might have already mined it. Lots of gold down here. Lots a gold deposit there. That's more diamond there. Actually, this could be just gems in general. They don't. I guess they're not necessarily going to be diamonds. It did turn out these were, but. There's another thing here. More diamonds. So many diamonds. Okay. That satisfies that. Purchase the polishing machine from the computer shop. Polishing machine, eh? Or a polishing machine. Can't afford it. $2,000. That sucker's expensive. Freaking expensive polishing machine, man. Now you can make a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, I'm rich. We got all that gold in there. We got the diamonds over here. Oh, neat. Wait a minute. This is not making any copper. See, there's copper there. Just gotta double check because I don't see any copper ingots have gone through. Oh, there we go. Oh no! It makes slag. Okay, that's a problem. I need a sorter back here for the... Shoot. Well, son of a... Hold on. Stop the machines! Stop the machines! Oh. I need a different... I need a separate smelter for copper. Isn't that a humdinger of a thingamabobber? Alright, we need another ore crusher and another blast furnace. I'm gonna need some more of those elevator slope conveyor things. Purchase those. We're gonna need another sorter conveyor. That is disappointing. Had no idea I was making slag all that time. That's crazy. Okay, so this one... Okay, that's not gonna work. Shoot, I'm gonna have to do the split sooner. Okay, so we'll go that way. One little conveyor here. So that drops into the grinder. You said, what if I was spacing it the right way? I can see this game getting pretty complex the more of these things we get built up here, man. This is crazy. grab one of these little conveyor ledges, we can drop that onto the other conveyor over here. And then I don't have to muck around with more of that. Okay. Now this thing, I need the copper out of here. Stick it in this basket instead. Then I can turn this back on. There we go. Okay. So that should be okay. I don't think these things have a random chance for copper. Nope. Iron, coal, okay, good. Oh, Success! Okay. Sheesh. A lot of work, man. At least you can tear everything down without any negative consequences. Yeah, it's nice that you can just, like, pick it all back up again. Because, like, you're gonna have to, I imagine, rearrange your whole conveyor system in here a lot over the course of the gameplay. That's pretty cool, though. Sweet, man. Dratty noticed it, which that little the little bend there that I was missing. Oh, I sure did. That should stop the slag production out of that other one too, which is good. Suggestion, have all the conveyors run into a central line. From that central line, split off secondary lines to smelt iron, copper, gold, etc. It's probably a good idea. Need like a row of sorting baskets to split it out. The challenge is going to be, I think, more than anything, just the room layout. Because it's not just a big empty square, right? You've got like all the these pillars and stuff in the way. Yeah, this is early access, yeah. Fun times, man. Quest Advanced Brain. Press T and navigate the research tab and research something. I don't have any research tickets yet. Oh, I do have one. Nice. What do we got? Shaker table. Input coal for a chance of finding gold, diamonds, or rubies. Well, that's fun. Let's research that sucker. Wait, walled conveyors? Conveyor blocker? Move things sometimes can be toggled on or off to by physically moving the blocker. Huh. Basic rolling conveyors. We got a hopper. Let's go with the shaker table for now, I guess. Unlock research. I'm gonna put the shaker table on here somewhere. Let's see. Wow, shaker table's $3,500. We won't be getting that for a little bit. That sucker's pricey, man. Gold, diamonds, rubies. Oh my. What do we got hiding down here? Want some more of that gold. That's gonna be good for money. Ah, money. Your money's all that's money. There's copper down here. Oh, there's a good copper node. Man, it would take a lot of conveyors to run that all the way back, though. Give me all the coppers. Take this back and throw it in my smelter. Ah, I dropped some. There we go. Crush all that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is cool. Pretty neat little concept for a game. Incidentally, if you're looking to play this game yourself, I have a link in the description where you can find it on Steam. It's not a very expensive game. How much was this thing? I paid in Canadian funny money. It was just under $20 Canadian, $19.49 Canadian. So obviously, if you're in the U.S., it'd be cheaper than that, depending on what whatever your currency is, wherever you are. But pretty good deal, if you ask me. You know, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't grab this gold too early. Good for the money, but probably I'm gonna need that as a production resource down the road here. Need that there with the gem. Need breadcrumbs and not get lost. Oh, what's up there? Oh, I want to go up there. What the heck did I find up here? Look at this. Ooh, there's dynamite attached to that sucker. Alright, at some point I'm gonna have to blow this up. The plunger must be down there though somewhere. That'll create like a pass-through that we can send conveyors. That's amazing. So wait, this spot over here where I was chiseling away, is there actually a tunnel back here? Oh, there is. More dynamite! There's gotta be a thing for triggering that I could buy. Feels like the mining part is satisfactory, kind of. No plunger there. Rapid auto drills, hardened drill bits, rolling things. I don't see like a plunger that I can buy to blow up the dynamite. That's disappointing. How do I make it go boom? Bada big boom. I want to make it go the bada big boom. Look at all the dynamite that's here. Like, it clearly I can get in there at some point. If you shut down all the miners at the same time, you can do so by pressing escape options located at the bottom left. Oh. Oh, well, that's handy. Thank you. That is a handy little button right there, let me tell you. Gotta figure out how to detonate that stuff. It's important. Making explosions is important from the other side? I guess. Oh, maybe over here. Ooh, wait. Boom! We're in, baby. There's even a computer here. Kaboom! That got the cave and the wood wall open up. Nice. Oh, yeah. Lots of nodes to be mined in here. Holy crap, this place is huge. Ooh, more gems. Let's take those with me. Go ditch these back at our base since the gems are just laying there. Success, baby. Okay, 2,900 and some odd monies. What was the thing I need to... Oh, the purchasing, the polishing thing. Machines. Oriental laser polishing machine. Okay, so presumably as the gems come out, they would roll through that and get polished up, so they wouldn't be rough cut gems anymore, but we're gonna need a whole a whole system for that. That's gonna take a little bit more work. I'm gonna need a whole lot more money for more conveyors and stuff too. Plus some more sorting things to sort gems out, I guess. Brian Bernard raid. Welcome anyone joining from Brian's stream. Thanks for the raid, Brian. Welcome to my underground mining empire. Very noisy down here. Let's see what else is back here. There's got to be more cool stuff hiding back here. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I hope there is. Polish ingots too. Oh, you can polish ingots too? Really? I thought it was just for gems. It was that cable that I blew up there. Okay, this mine is a lot bigger than I was anticipating, honestly. So huge. Slow one for you, brother. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. How's things, Brian? Oh, man. Give me those gems. Gems and gold. I'll take it. Lag's been so bad for the West League, it's crazy. Is it your own internet or is it the is it YouTube? Because I had some people earlier complaining when they were watching on 1080p that they were getting like weird looping video and stuff. 40, just a little one. Wait a minute, was that a facetious little one? We went from 1,000 up to 4,000, so not a bad raid. Polish your ingot, you'll go blind. I mean, earlier we were whacking the wood, now we're gonna polish the ingot. I mean, welcome to Fox's Only Pans. So I wonder if this elevator here can be fixed at some point, so we have like a second, well, second area to buy stuff instead of having to go back to the main one all the time. 53, yeah. Still growing. 10 million strong and growing. All right. I have a mess of conveyors. I think I'm gonna have to do what you guys were suggesting earlier now and try to like unwind this a little bit. Actually, we only need one more copper ingot. I'll let it get that first. That'll unlock the rolling mill. Woodwacking's crazy unless you're a lumberjack. I was playing Alaska Gold Fever, and we were chopping trees down in order to build supports for my mine. Just whacking a little bit of wood. Good since the change, though. No issues so far, but that's good. Yeah, it seems like if people who are watching on 1080p get the weird looping video, they can switch to 720 and it works all right. But I think it's a YouTube issue. His right hand is ripped. It's from holding my pickaxe, though. That's the only reason. I see that replay while trying to watch the start of the stream. I was not sure if it was my net or YouTube. It seems to be a YouTube issue. A bunch of people were talking about it. Okay. Purchase the rolling mill. Deposit polished gold ingots. Okay, hold on. Let's turn everything off here for a second. So all the auto miners are off. I'm gonna have to pick up all this stuff and then rearrange the layout. All this building we did, only to have to undo it all. I'll leave part of that, because it's definitely going to need to be sorted out there anyway. The question will be, like, where should I do the merger? Because I need enough room to actually get the elevation into the different smelters. Can I change the orientation of these things? Nope. Okay, so these only go on in one direction. So that sort of rules out that. Stick that down there for now. I don't know if there's going to be enough room in here to do what you guys were suggesting. I need to, like, set up side-by-side conveyors. Oh my god, my dogs are going nuts. Wait, if I flow it all back this way, then I might be able to do it. So that's your nickname for a pickaxe. That's right. It's my nickname. It's my pickaxe. It does a lot of hacking and smacking. We'll get all this picked up. It might be easier for me to visualize it when it's not, the space isn't all crowded. Okay, this one's probably fine for the copper, because the only thing that comes out of that is iron and copper. So it's fine to have the copper coming out here. Although I could move this back a little farther. Gold has to come in on a different conveyor from down there. Conveyors are loud, man. Okay. This is gonna be messy. So I'm thinking if I have the smelters like right in here, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to pre-sort to crush things. I only need to sort out for the smelters. So let's rotate these around. So I need one. I'm gonna need one for iron. We got the one for copper that will be down this way, and then one for gold for the moment. So if I go that way. I kind of want to send everything down to the one end and then bring it back, kind of thing. Just making my brain work. It's not a good thing to make me do on a Sunday. Okay, so the grinder thing is here. Fortunately, these things are going to be pretty elevated, so I can stick that up there. We'll do a sorter on the one. Do a little corner thingy here. Where'd all my sorters go? Oh, crap. Okay. If I take a piece of gold, grab this one, we'll stick that up here. There we go. Okay, so the gold will get sorted into that one. Everything else, the other one will be just, the other one will be just iron. Fox will become SpongeBob at work tomorrow, yeah. Okay, we got that elevated. Do like a double elevation here. Like so. I'm gonna need another sorter thing here. Because I don't want the coal necessarily going up that way. Although, it's fine if the coal gets smashed, now that I think of it. So I could probably... We'll put another sorter right in there, and we'll take the coal out before it goes into the smelters. Because you get more money for the stuff after it's broken anyway, I think. Or analyzer, or crusher. Where is that? Is that on the conveyors? Yeah, there it is. Coal, there's sorter. That's what I want. This game would be hell for someone with OCD. Yeah, like you would really have to have all your stuff sorted out for sure, if that was something you were contending with. Okay, so we'll go that way, and then this one I could just run conveyors out and just dump it straight in. I don't really care about doing anything else with it yet, unless later on we might need to make steel or something, so we might need the coal, but that'll dump it right in. What's with this bar? Get in there. Okay, I need a coal sample now. This one can take. Like that. This one comes out here. Throw a little rotation on it. Where's the thing? There we go. Actually, do I really need to sort it? I guess I could put it all through the smasher. And I guess I could put a third smelter here for the coal, like right, or the copper right at the end. I don't have any more smelters anyway. I gotta get another one. Need more smelters! Melt more stuff. Where's that thing? Blast furnace. Okay. So doing coal, gold, and then I need iron here. I need another sorter. Wait, I can take the sorter back here. There we go. Okay. I need an iron piece up there. Okay, so we got gold, iron. This one I need a chunk of coal for, which I can grab after I fire the conveyors up again. This is, man, this is crazy. This one's gonna be coal. What I still don't have, though, is a way to sort out the gems yet, for what I find. Actually, this one here has a chance of finding gems, right? 0.4% for emeralds. Diamonds on that one. Oh, crap, they all have a chance of gems of some sort. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to, like, sort the gems out of it. I guess I could put a gem sorter in. I'm gonna have to move these. This is way more work than I'm thinking about. Copper, so yeah, the copper I've got coming down here, it's gonna feed into the same belt. They're all gonna sort at the top here before they get to the smelter, but everything will go through the smasher. I'm assuming I want the gems out before they go in the smasher, though. If I had to guess, I would say that the smashing the gems is probably not an ideal thing. So I need to take some of these away. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna place these. This is the polisher. Oh, wait, I gotta polish. Oh, shoot, I gotta polish the ingots. Ugh. If I don't polish the ingots, then I can't. Ah, son of a. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll polish everything. One polisher to rule them all. Everything that gets smelted can get polished. There we go. Success! Now I just gotta figure out what to do with these gems. I can put multiple gems in one basket for the sorter at least, so that's fine. So we need the sorter conveyor. I'm gonna need that like right before I feed into this thing. Hopefully that doesn't, like, fall off. I don't know if that'll miss that little bend there. Find out soon enough, I guess. Polish everything, the whole world goes blind, yeah. Okay, so for now, my gems will just spit out the side here. I'll make a little pile on the ground, I guess. Until I figure out what I'm doing with this thing. Oops, that's not right. Okay, and then I can put the turn thing on the top of here. Okay, so that's all good. Now I gotta get these ones over there too. Could feed underneath the conveyor, I guess. I think I can go. No, I don't know if that'll work. The posts are gonna be in the way. Might have to go under here. Oh, that's cool. It like deletes the post. Oh heck. We'll go this way then. It's going to take me longer to set this up than it will be to actually use it, and then they're going to give me another instruction. I'm going to have to change it all again. You can see it coming right now. Okay. everything dumps onto there. And then I need the gems in here to get sorted. So we need an emerald in here and a diamond. I think those are the only types that I can get out of these ones. Although when I bring the gold in, I guess there's a chance those will have a different type of gem in it. Just ramp it up to the crusher. But I want to sort the gems out of it. That's the thing. I'm trying to use it like a central point to take all the gems out that might come through. So those, and then this gem here, whatever this is. In there. There we go. Okay. So the gold that is down here, I can actually have it feed up through this tunnel and then connect into the conveyor belt here, and it should work for the whole system. Hopefully. I think we're ready to turn everything on. What a mess. Alright, turn on all auto miners. I gotta get a coal thing out of one of these. Give me that coal. Ah, crap, I dropped it. Oh, perfect. Oh, no. Oh, I had it. Okay, now the question is, will it recognize it after it's been crushed? Or does it count as it's something different when it's crushed? Son of a gun. Oh, I broke it all. It's all, I'm making crap. Okay. I need one of these. Okay, so it definitely counts it differently after it crushes it. I think we got it now. Do you have smelters and sorters for all three smeltable? I do, yeah. So it smashes it all there. It comes up here. It sorts out the stone, the coal first that goes that way, then gold, then copper, and then the remainder will be the iron, which will go into the last one. And it's polishing it all as it goes through. Now I gotta get a gold conveyor set up, because the rest of this seems to be okay. And then it's just a question of if I'm getting gems out of it, but the drop rate's pretty low, so that might take a bit to find out. It does seem to work. I think I got it all. I think I got it sorted all right. Just gotta get gold. Okay, so we need another auto miner. Oh, I also didn't do anything with the shaker table yet. I could do stuff with the coal with the shaker table once I can actually afford it. Still don't know what the ore analyzer does. It analyzes ore resources that pass through it. I wonder if that could be used as a mechanism for splitting as well. I don't know. Alright, let's get another auto miner though for now. And I'm gonna need a whole bunch more conveyors. Let's see if we can figure out this gold ore down here. You need a crushed gold disorder. I do, but I don't have a crushed gold yet because I don't have any gold input. So that's what I'm down here for. This will give you my gold input. Turn that off for the moment. This is kind of an awkward. Throw that on there. Angles are a little off, but I think it'll work all right. Yeah, that'll work. There. Okay, now I can turn that on. That'll get a gold supply coming in here. It's like a symphony. By the end, I'll just slap it in the line and see what it does. It's only 40 bucks. Yeah, fair enough. Try that. Let's see. It's got to be for sending like an and or signal or something to some other mechanism. Oh, look at all the coal we're getting out of there. Wait a minute. What's the percentage chance of getting gold out of this thing? I'm getting a lot of... Oh, there we go. Okay, I gotta get up here so I can grab gold as it comes out of the smasher. I have no idea what that analyzer is doing. Oh, no, no. Give me. No, take it. No. Ah, it fouled my stuff. Crap. Oh, the screen's facing the wall. Oh, all right, hold on. I gotta see what it's doing. It seems like it's just detecting if there is like ore in the sample. In which case, I'm not sure about the utility of it. There we go. Okay. We got all that going. Now let's see what this does. Resource, iron ore, weight 105%, value 419. Dirty. Coal ore, dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I don't even know what... Alright, whatever. Thrilled with how that's dumping on there. It's kind of got a bit of a situation where it can dump stuff. No gems yet. Still, it seems to be working. It's got a bit of a weird setup, but we got it going. Get faster mining machines and things will just be rolling along. Purchase the rolling mill from the computer shop. Where's the rolling mill? Rolling mill rolls ingots into plates. Oh. Oh boy. Deposit iron plates. Okay. I knew it. Ah. So they've already given me another requirement, which messes up my setup. Because I need iron to get separated out so I can turn it into plates. I guess I could wrap it around the machine and feed it in from the other side. My little polishing thing's neat. I like that. Do you have a conveyor that can link two lines together? I don't think so. I think it just has like the one that dumps it on. So the conveyor ledge like drops it on. Oh, there's a T-junction. It's locked though. Press Q to switch between combined mode and split mode. Okay. So, that's locked still, but later on I'll get access to the T-junction. It'll be good for, like, combining things. I need another analyzer here. So if I throw a sorter conveyor in here... Kind of need all this stuff to pause for a minute. So if the one comes out straight, and then I rotate it here, around to there, and then the other one will split off and go this way, into this plate thing. I need more conveyors. More conveyors. Shut off the one for iron. Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to change the flow out, and all the different types are going through that same spot. So I kind of need to turn everything off for a second. Use the polishing machine to polish your whole section. Ermagerd. Alright, we need more of these. I've got 2 of the turning ones left still. I probably need more of the corners. All that stuff. Okay, so take that. Wait, what? What is going on here right now? It's not letting me... There we go. What? Stop it! You son of a mirror. What the heck is going on? It's not letting me... You know, hold on, let me take this away. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. We're gonna do the double turn thing here. This is so much work. How dare they make my brain try to function? Okay, so that will split out the iron once I get an iron ingot to throw in there anyway. Turn on all auto miners. I hope I have the right splitting option. I think I do. Left turn out of the sorter to the roller, back to the bit. Yeah, so that's I'm going like wrapping around to make it into plates to come back around the other side as metal plates on that side. I guess later on, like if they decide they want gold plates, I can just put gold bar in here. It'll do the same thing. Wait, I thought I turned everything back on. I think this is all set up properly. Maybe? Find out in a second, I guess. If I get an input in here. The suspense is killing me. I can just turn them off. No, I got them all on. Yeah, I can see the green lights on them. They're just taking a while for it It's all feed through. It's all doing good stuff. The iron's gonna come out of this end one here, so I gotta grab it as it comes through. Be the nice first one out. Okay. Success! Look, it already sorted one. Okay, turn that into a plate now. Morning, what are you playing? This is Minemogul. The new game that just came out on like December 4th. Basically, we're setting up a big automated mining operation down here. Okay, that's awesome. I'm obviously getting way more iron than anything else, but that's all right. There goes a copper. Perfect. Flawless execution. Could just turn the iron smelter clockwise and spared the sorting complication. Yes, that's true. Except that then later on, if they wanted me to do something different, I'd have to go change it around again. So this way, if they want me to make different plates, I can just put different things in here. Well, the gem polisher would have to go on after the gems spit out, but I'm getting no gems so far. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Needs more gems. Okay, where can I place that thing? That'll be interesting. So I guess if I put the gem polisher in here, how much money have I got? 1,600. Gem polisher's like 3 grand, I think. Oh, there's the shaker table. Polishing means 2 grand. Okay, so we're not far off of that. We'll get the polishing machine soon. I don't need this in my inventory right now. I can stick it out there. This is kind of cool. I like this game. Not bad for 20 bucks. Oh, wait, can you polish the plates, too? Oh, what's going on here? Half of it fell back down again. Okay, that's not an ideal way for that to merge. There we go. I should stop dropping it on there. We got the money for the gem polisher now. Oh, wait. Polish gems. Oh, it's just the same polishing machine, eh? We purchased that. I got an idea. Does it actually make a difference? Oh, that's gonna get weirdly hung up. Okay. Now for the gems, whenever they actually show up. Need more conveyor belts again. So many conveyor belts needed. Oh wait, I need the elevated thing. Here, just dump them right in there before the polishers, so they'll get polished with the plates. Mind you, if they, it might actually land on the. We got like a different little feeder in there. I just don't want them to like drop and bounce off of stuff and then fall on the ground. There we go. Test it. I need a gem. Throw a little gem on here. Boop. Suddenly wanting spaghetti. Can't imagine why. All these crazy spaghetti conveyors we got going on already. Boop. Right through the polisher. Counted it? Bam, one polished diamond. Oh, I gotta put 2 more diamond gems in there, actually. The non-polished variety. Oh, I also, oh no. Just realized I'm busy making the iron plates, but I also need just iron ingots. I guess after the plates are done, I could just take this out. I feel like I need more iron input. Maybe I could put another conveyor up here with it, or another miner up here with iron. Seems like iron's the thing we're gonna use a lot of. Hey Stu, how you doing? Happy Sunday, almost Monday. Alright, auto miner. %92 iron out of this one. 2.7% emerald gems in that one. That's alright. Turn that off for a second. It's gonna all feed into the same mechanism, really. There we go. A little bit of droppage here, but like nothing crazy. I probably should change that setup a tiny bit, but It all works. If I get the merging thing here, that would be nice instead of having that little drop there. Put a conveyor ledge in the middle? What do you mean by a ledge in the middle? Oh, I don't see my sorter work here. Hold on, I'm gonna grab one of these emeralds. Throw it on the belt over here. Just make sure that thing sorts the gems out properly. Oh, look, it sorted out a diamond. And the emerald. Okay, good. So, grab this out of here. Save the emeralds for now, because I don't actually need those. Oh, actually, no, I do. I need to buy... Never mind. I do need some polished emeralds in here. There we go. Okay. It's all working flawlessly. Mostly. Sorry for this one little hiccup right here where things kind of have a tendency to maybe fall. Need to change that a little bit. I think the T-junction's available now? Well, let's go look. Conveyors. T-junction. No, it still says locked. This one, quest the master of iron. That gives me the rod extruder. Giggity. Oh, maybe I need to research the T-junction thing. Probably have to do the research again. Dang it. Buy the hammer just to say we have it. Play the demo and have everything separating and refining to its best form for forever. I cut the conveyor at one point and tried to move the pile. I don't know. FPS went to minus 20. Oh yeah, was it T? Oh, thank you. There's the junction. I gotta get these conveyors here. The conveyor blocker unlocks the T junction, so we'll unlock that, and then that. Now I can buy the T junction. Not even that it was expensive. It just wasn't unlocked. Purchase. Okay, and then I can throw it in like right here. No, I gotta grab it. Dang it. Keep forgetting when I buy stuff, it doesn't like land in my inventory. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta, there we go, that way. Oh, that's much better. As I jam everything up. Yeah, okay, that's perfect now. Sweet. That's what we need there. I'm at a T-junction over here too, actually, to make this look a little nicer. Not that it's necessary, I just want it to look better. Oh, wait. No, I can't T-junction this one because of the way the input-output thing works. Okay, well, never mind. Can't use that. Dang it. So we're making progress. It's so noisy over there. It's so noisy. What color rods? It's an inanimate carbon rod. In rod we trust, Marge. What happens if an ingot starts at the beginning of the line and goes through the smasher? Does it smash it and then reform it into an ingot again? Get over there, gold. Oh, no, I dropped one. I can't get my hands on it. There we go. More gold. More gold. Switch your iron ingot back. Quest is done. Oh, is it? Oh, it is, yep. Thank you. Whoop. Okay, we gotta take this thing out of here. Drop it on there. Get that other iron quest done now. Flawless execution or something. Oh wait, there's another gold thing. I could do more gold. Oh, the gold. Gold. There's another one like right here. I could actually throw another node right on there. Another auto miner. Oh man, I'm up to 6,500 bucks. Freaking rich, man. Yeah, flawless victory. Liu Kang wins. I still have another shaker table. Can put coal for a chance of finding gold, diamond, or rubies. Buy it. I want to see what this thing does. I gotta figure out where to put it, but I guess I can put it like right before the coal output here. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. If I stick it here, it'll sort it as it's, and then like dump it right on the conveyor where I want it to be anyway. Oh, but it's elevated. Okay. Turn this thing off for a second. Thing's stuck in there. There we go. Oh, it makes the coal smaller, though. I mean, not that I'm using the coal for anything else right now, in fairness. Get that going. That'll give us a chance of getting some more gems, maybe. I don't know what the chances of it actually finding gems in there, but it's like it's erasing the coal on me. It doesn't look like it has a very high chance. So it's basically erasing some of the coal on the off chance that it might find a gem in it. Yeah, it's fine. See if it spits out some more gems for us. We need more diamonds and more emeralds. I have actually a few more diamonds over here, I think. Yeah, whatever. Let's throw this polished gold thing in here. I don't need to hold on to it. Take these over and throw them on this belt. Get those sorted in to satisfy that quest. Ooh, I got more research tickets. Hold on. Get away from the noise. This game is very noisy. There's like a constant sound of machines running. Oh, that's better. Wow, peace and quiet, man. It's not in the coal. What? The gems will come up by itself. Well, the shaker table said that it had a chance of finding coal or finding gems in coal. Shaker table with the water jets. Input coal for a chance of finding gold, diamonds, or rubies. Actually, if I find a ruby, I gotta put it in that sorter because I don't have a thing for it yet. Let's see. Conveyor splitter tier 2, routing conveyor, basic roller conveyor. I don't know what that would be useful for. A faster flat conveyor, great at moving plates, produced by the roller. Oh, okay. Roller sorter sorts objects on the roller. Hopper funnels resources down slope. I mean, I might as well unlock that. That might come in handy later for sure. Basic cannon conveyor. Basic cannon in the world, not configurable. Cannon target. Target for your cannon. Oh my god, wait, you can literally shoot stuff. Oh, we're taking that. Oh, I should have grabbed the rapid auto miner. I can't afford it. Too busy buying cannons for crying out loud. There's chutes there now. The basic cannon in the world, not configurable. I gotta see what this is about. Oh my lord. So it takes ore in and launches it, so you can like shoot it across a space. So like if I wanted to get past all these conveyors without building all these conveyor belts, I could just shoot it across the gap and have a target at the other end that it hits. That's amazing. I won't be using that right away, but that will come in handy at some point. That's nutty. And then there's the target there for it. That's so cool. Rolls against the plates. Shaker table we got. Rapid auto miners logged. I really should have unlocked that thing. Gotta get another research ticket. On the plus side, if we get 4 more polished diamonds, then that will get me 3 more research tickets so we can unlock stuff with that. Craziness. Absolute insanity. See if we can find another diamond deposit here somewhere. Oh, it's so nice to get away from the noise of the machines. I'm gonna take that ore scanner out of there. The only thing it's doing is beeping. It doesn't really do anything of use for me. Oh, there's gold up there. Ooh, an emerald down there. Oh wait, if I drop in there, can I? Oh! I literally fell. Come on, I was trying to jump and it wouldn't let me jump. There we go. Acquiring minds want to know what's in here. Hey, there we go. Success! Hashtag winning. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I gotta find my way out of here. Is it this way? No, not that way. There we go. my gold ingots with me too while I'm at it. Oh, oh no, I dropped it on the conveyor. Son of a... Gotta grab that thing off before it goes through the smasherizer. Stick these down here to polish them up. This thing maybe 3 or 4 spots you can get up to mine. Oh yeah. There's a whole area back here that's full of stuff that we found earlier by blasting away some things. So there's more stuff in here we can deal with, which is really cool. And then we can feed the conveyors through that upper space there, or just use the cannon launcher to shoot them through the gap, maybe. If we wanted more copper and things, there's copper in here. Another coal node over there. What the heck was that? Looks like somebody broke something. That was weird. For the main room up top? Well, so I got up to that upper area. And I got up to there. I got up to that spot over there where I found some gems. Oh, maybe up there? Oh, yeah. If we could get like a conveyor going up there, I might be able to actually climb up there. What is making that smashing noise? Ah. Shoot. I wonder if I smashed some rubies or something. That'd be bad. Ah, crap. Ah! I don't think I can get up there. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah, success! Nope. Is it? There's like a... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say there's an artificial ceiling in there, but it seems to work all right. Oh my god, we could set up like a mine up here and have it drop things down the hole. Found more gems. Oh man, lots more gems. Oh lord, there's like, okay, this is crazy. Come on, let me out. Where was that opening? There it is. Conveyor belts for the win, baby! Need to separate the gold ingots out of here. Ah, crap. Ching, you're welcome. Yeah, we found a few things up there. Yeah. I really wonder if that smashing noise I heard was like a ruby getting crushed. Because this thing has a chance of producing rubies, and I don't have one in the basket to sort it out. Which causes me some concern. Wow, sweet. Alright, well, we made good money on this and lots of good progress. I've got over $11,000. It's already like 20 after 12 my time, though. I've been streaming for quite a while tonight. I need to go crash. My body's not handling sitting so well for long periods of time. So I'm going to crash for tonight, but thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Appreciate the raid, everyone who popped over from Brian's stream. Those of you who hung around, I appreciate that. If you guys don't currently subscribe to the channel, feel free to click on the subscribe button, come back and hang out another time. I definitely want to play some more of this and get a little deeper in here and find what other things we can mine out and what other quest is going to give us to complete. We're just stacking up the cash now. I'm not sure who's live. I bet you there was another ruby. Dang you with your smashing noises. I don't know who else is live right now. Let's take a look on YouTube and see if anybody I know is live. I don't see Kelvin live anymore. No Nate live. No Tag live. Brian obviously isn't live since he raided me. What about Skilly McPhilly? Oh, you know what? Skilly McPhilly's live. We'll raid over to him. He's playing, I think he's playing Arc Raiders, actually. That'll be fun. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for the super chats and stuff this evening as well. All the new members and what have you. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.